me, computer. I'm trying to play a game here. I want to be a clam. Man. I want to be a clam. What is happening? Did I forget to close something? And everything seems closed. Maybe it's just being super rude. It is yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're right, JK. Yeah, it is super rude. We may have to change games if this keeps up. Because that's a little bit concerning. It's a little bit concerning. It may be just too much stress, which is a shame because the game looks super good. I love it so far already. Like the dialogue is very, very silly. Here's hoping everything sticks together. Let's see. Like that doesn't sound good. Like considering what just happened to Lindsay, that doesn't sound good. Relax, dude. It's probably just another chat about how workflow and synergy and team spirit. Ah, that Eevee emote. Oh my god, it always gets me. That's just I love that one. I love that one. I guess I'll head over there. Alright, man. I'll see you later. Synergy, efficiency, productivity, fun. I get it. Go catch some sleep. Don't think I won't try. Okay, so now we can examine the rest of the things in here, like this plant. My plant is looking a little pale. Might have watered it too much. How macabre. That is kind of macabre. Oh yeah, I probably should answer the phone. One of the perks of being junior sales representative, my very own phone. It's even better when it doesn't ring. Snacky Babe Prime Mayonnaise, Clam Man speaking. Hello, is this the mayonnaise people? No, but go ahead anyway. No, this is Clam Man. I know that this one's the SpongeBob reference. Look, I'm about to be fired anyway, right? No, this is Clam Man. I have a question about the mayonnaise, please. Right. Well, this is sales, so what would happen theoretically if someone was just mere mayonnaise all over his body? I'm not sure if I follow. Would it say, I don't know, make you more aerodynamic? I think you want hydrodynamic, right? Hypothetically. I don't think so. Oh no, not the mayonnaise people. Drew, welcome in cloaked. How you doing? Oh, okay, good to know. Tommy, it's not gonna work. No, I said it's not gonna work. No, Tommy, wait, don't light the fuse. I hung up. Okay, I thought that. I mean, we could answer the phone again. Is this Snacky Bay mayonnaise? No, it's the Clam Man. Yeah, so I bought a jumbo size. Oh, there they go. There they go. They totally went and died right outside the window. I could hear the Mario death sound. That. Rest in peace. Bought a jumbo-sized fun pack of your Prime Mail the other day. As someone with a physics-adjacent degree, I confirmed the mail will make you more aerodynamic. Ah. So maybe it did work, or maybe it worked too well. Ooh. Well, I mean, as a company representative, though, I probably shouldn't tell people it makes you more aerodynamic, because who knows what's going to happen then. Who knows? Who knows? It's dangerous. I left it out during the night, and now it's gone. Oh, right, I see. Well, it's a sale, so I'll just connect you to custom... I don't think that's a thing that should happen. Well, no, I think I should get my money back. I bought mayonnaise, and it was clearly defective. Because somebody stole it? Why else would it vanish overnight? I really couldn't... No, you'll answer my question. The customer is always right. Maybe someone stole it. Did you leave the lid off? It developed sentience and wandered off. It probably developed sentience and wandered off. That can happen with the jumbo-sized fun pack variant. Oh, well, I suppose that explains it. They hung up. I really like that calendar. It's pretty extensive. Every single day in the year is in there. I sure hope there is. Motivational. Let's see. That's a full collection of the works of Bluefish C. Corral. That one's called The Baits of Baths, The Allure of the Onsen. The Old Man in the Soil. Jailbait, a photographic collection of prison food. She sells seashells by the seashore. The woman behind the mass killings. Fear and Floating in Snacky Bay, a savage voyage to the heart of the American stream. Pisces of your heart. What a load of Pollux. 10 false myths you've always been herring about. Oh my god, I haven't even left my cubicle and there's so many fucking puns. I've really had enough. 10 fun ways to rid your life of fish puns. My emails have been blowing up lately. There's a big shipment missing or something like that. How do you lose 50 tons of mayonnaise? It's not like you could just drop it behind your couch. Depends on how big the couch is. Okay, so we can exit. Maybe we should take one more phone call. Hey. Hey. Where's my pizza, man? I ordered it like 2 seconds ago. Hey, were you gonna hang up on me, man?
How do you know?
Takes one to know one. Doot doot! Alright, let's get going. Okay, so that's our cubicle. Left click to walk around.
It worked.
Stapler's not for keeping, apparently. Not for keeping. I wonder what that's about. Well, someone must keep stealing the stapler, obviously. It's a plant. That's all it is. What about the copier? It's just a big old plant. If there's ever a robot uprising and all the machines gain sentience, I wonder if copiers will be the angriest. You know, all those butts. That's a good point. That is a good point. It depends on how much the copiers like butts. Big note. It's a note for some kind of company get-together. Hey gang, as some of you may know, we're having a pottery party, or as we always call them, a PP. Smiley face. Again this Friday. Oh boy. Something must have gone wrong with the emails because we didn't get back any RSVPs back from anyone like we asked. So we put this note up so no one will miss it, as we're sure you'd hate to miss out on our PP. As always, it's BYOC, bring your own clay, lol, and we'll provide the party. Let us know when you're coming. Here's hoping for another...
Hamster.
Do I... Another big hamster. Okay. What's the small note? Panky and Pocky, while we do appreciate your enthusiasm and willingness to arrange fun activities for the office, please stop referring to these parties as peepees. HR is having a hard time explaining to management why everyone on this floor is talking about how much you two are forcing your people. Cheryl. Yeah, that would be an issue. P.S. I'm afraid I won't make it this time either. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Hello, Wendy.
Oh, hello, sweetheart. Hey, Wendy, how's your day going? Oh, just wonderful. I've been listening to the mayor's press conference on the radio all day. What a charming man he is.
Let's see. Mayor King, huh? What's so charming about him?
Oh, well, that's one of the things. Mayor King. What a wonderfully powerful name. Oh, isn't he just delightful?
It's a huge disaster. It is. That is... Ooh, that's a big... that's a big no. No. You like... There's a lot of connotations. You know, like, maybe Pokemon can get away with it, but I don't know if you can get away with it in most workplaces.
It's just a name, though, isn't it? Oh, don't be so cynical. A name can mean quite a lot, I'll have you know. I mean, they can be descriptive of character, I suppose. Who you are and all that. Exactly, Clam Man.
I like that it kind of grays out the options you've already chosen. That's nice.
What's he been saying? Oh, this and that. Something about infrastructural development and streamlining transport efficiency. He's so frightfully clever, isn't he, with his buzzwords and college smarts?
What's he been saying about those things? I remember hearing something about tearing down parts of town the other day.
Oh, who cares? Can't you be a bit more romantic, sweetheart? Besides, how do you expect me to focus on what he's saying when he has such a smooth, buttery voice? Oh, it makes me all giddy.
Ugh, politics. It's just all about who's got the most charisma. You're quite a fan of our mayor, huh?
Oh, how can I not be?
Again, you sound more like you have a crush on him rather than his policies.
It's both, darling, it's both. King is king, baby.
At least she admits it. But we need to ask you about those figurines.
Oh, you want to talk about my collection? Of course, sweetheart, I'd love to. I'll warn you, though, I'm quite the enthusiast. Oh, I'm only joking, of course. What's on your mind?
Is that Blarth? That's Blabario, isn't it? That one I know. That's Blairud, right? I don't get that one. Do people make fun of you for collecting these? Like, is that Blarth from Super Splash Brothers?
Blarth? Blarth? You complete idiot, that's Sir Blake! Can't you see the red hilt on the sword? And he's not from Oh, no, I think that's some other character, sweetie.
I think you can recognize that one. That's Blabario, isn't it?
Oh, that's Blabario now, is it? Yeah, sure, and that other one is Blablabalooey. Don't forget about Blarbapa and Blarbmama, you
Oh, I mean, I think his name is actually Blubberoni, sweetie. Easy mistake to make. Amateur. Oh my god. So, like, she's like well, she's quite the character. Okay, so that one I definitely know. Bluderhood. I had no idea.
Oh. I didn't.
Oh, hey, Wendy! He's trying to engage with your interests here. I'm calling HR.
Oh, I mean, sweetie, no, that one's called something else, I think. Bloody Buddy, yes, that might be it. Released in 1996 for the Nintendo Switch, but,
not Switch, but, oh my god. What the f... Okay, you're a gamer.
Or something like that. I honestly don't know much about these things. I just like the pretty colors. Oh,
she is extreme. Like, what the hell?
Do people make fun of you for collecting those little thingies? What would make you think that? I mean, they're usually just big with kids, aren't they?
Yeah, she is definitely ableist. Wow.
It's a little unusual for someone your age to be collecting them, isn't it? No offense, of course.
Oh God, you are opening the floodgates here.
Oh, I don't think anyone really notices what a silly old goose like me does in her spare time, sweetheart. Sure, some rude people have made some jokes once or twice, but not anymore, sweetie.
I wonder why.
Not anymore?
Not anymore. Never again.
Actually, never mind. I gotta run. The boss wants to see me. I do hope it's good news, you know, after what happened to Lindsay. Yeah, Pete told me, poor thing. Oh, I'll miss her. But don't you worry, sweetie. You'll be right as rain. Thanks. You take care now. It's back to the radio for me. Oh. Speak to me, King. Become the mayor of my heart.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave you to that. I can already tell we don't agree on many things, Wendy. IT poster. Yeah, don't engage in the angry gamer TM grandma runaway. Yep, I'm gone. I'm gone. Although I foresee maybe needing to ask for one of her figurines. I don't think that's gonna go well.
Looks like a notice from the IT department. Let's see. As you all know, we've been having server and computer issues in the entire office. The only fix we found so far is turning the computers and servers on and off again. At first, we considered having the entire IT team running around the building doing that, but clearly that's not very efficient. That's why we're constructing an army of robots to do it for us. If you come across one of them, do not move. Sudden movements may disturb their pathfinding algorithm and or activate their mobile death beams. Have a nice weekend, IT. Who's there?
Let's see. Herman, it's me. The enemy approaches, sire. Or shamamazone.com, sir.
The enemy approaches, sire. Oh, ha ha ha, very funny.
Just because I built a fort doesn't mean I'm a lunatic. Besides, I can spot any approaching troops from my watchtower before any of your drones did. You drones did.
Herman, it's me.
I don't recognize that voice. Don't you try to trick me, you trickster. Stay out!
Herman, we've known each other for years. It's me, Clam Man.
Oh, it's you, man. Why didn't you say so from the start?
It wasn't one of the options.
As someone who used to work in IT and is now programming pathfinding algorithms, you could that poster is 100% realistic. Good to know. Good to know. If I ever go into an IT field, I'll know to armor myself accordingly.
Doesn't this violate some of the fire and safety codes?
You don't think I've looked into that? The fort doesn't violate diddly squat.
It has to be at least one fire hazard, right?
Look, dude, this fort isn't just impenetrable to nagging co-workers. It's also fireproof, waterproof, smokeproof, lava-proof, mold-proof, snowproof, bulletproof, woof-proof, goof-proof, hoof-proof, and certifiable awesome. I don't know how you tested for all that, but I believe you.
Woof-proof?
You know what they say, cry havoc and let slip the dogs of war.
Your fort is immune to dog attacks?
I calculated about a plus 78 in dog defense.
Goof-proof?
No joking around in the fort. There is only business. And sometimes I like to play solitaire, but that's more like a mindfulness exercise.
Hoof-proof?
Oh no, the cavalry is here. However, will we keep the fort? Bang. Communism.
Communism?
Horses hate communism.
Wait, so you have communism in the fort?
Yep, it's actually surprisingly easy to achieve when you're just one person.
Was that just a communism joke?
Only if everyone got it. Oh my fucking god.
Fireproof? I thought cardboard were super flammable.
That's the thing, see? It's not cardboard.
It kind of looks like cardboard to me, Herman.
because I disguised it as such, you doofus. It's actually 75% pure concrete.
Wait, your box fort is made of concrete.
And 5% masking tape.
But concrete weighs a ton.
Around 2,400 kilograms per cubic meter.
So how'd you get 2 tons of concrete into the office?
Sheer dedication. And my brother-in-law's heavy-duty construction crane. No game has made you facepalm more in your life. We are still in the tutorial.
Suppose that settles all my worries anyway. What are you doing in there?
Minding my own business.
I was just asking Herman. There's no need to be snappy.
No, really, I'm minding my own business. Herman's low-cost life insurance. I trade and deal in protective gear.
Like body armor? What's that like?
It's pretty tough.
I imagine it would be. How's life in the fort?
Rad. You know what? What more do you need, really?
Did you hear about Lindsay?
Hey man, I don't have time or the inclination to care about what goes on in this office. Unless it's an approaching vandal horde or a discussion of the merits of recreational concrete or Secret Santa, I don't get involved.
Okay, so you do get involved in Secret Santa. Noted. You, Herman, candidate for my Secret Santa. Alright, I gotta go see the boss. You keep the wildlings out.
Shh. They're not going to show up for another couple of seasons. Alright. At least he's keeping busy. Ooh, I can actually examine the box fort. Yeah, see, he's been busy. Okay, wet floor sign.
It's funny if you think about it.
Yeah, because, you're ocean creatures. You're probably already, underwater. Cheryl. So that's Cheryl. Also, there's a plant.
Look, I don't know what to tell you, man. It's a plant. There's only so many things you can say about plants.
That's a Fucus vesicrulosis, or so-called a bladder rock. Generally a bit darker than this one. They're found on the coasts of the North Sea and the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. It can grow up to about 90 centimeters long, and they have a prominent midrib throughout. There are also You like plants. I see. Thank you for the information.
I didn't realize you were so into plants, Cheryl.
It's a seaweed.
Oh, hey, Cheryl?
Yeah.
How's this room like an efficient restaurant worker?
Oh no. Oh no. What?
One is waiting tables, the other is waiting room.
Did that sound better in your head?
Way better.
Okay, yeah, let's talk to her here.
Hey, Cheryl.
Oh, hey, did Pete tell you to come?
Yep, here to see the big man.
Oh, well, he's in a meeting right now, so if you'll just have a seat in the meantime.
What's new in the life of the secretary?
Ha, good one. I am so bored.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, thanks.
Did you hear about Lindsay?
Hear about it? Who do you think broke the news to her?
Oh, I'm sorry. That must have been so difficult for you.
Oh yeah, it was super disheartening.
I'm sure. Wow, I can't believe Boss Man didn't do it himself.
Right? I mean, yeah, sure he did. Sure, he did tell her himself. But I was in the room too, so it was pretty much on me as well. Well, I say room, but I was here at my desk. Still though, so difficult. Yeah, I can imagine it was so difficult for you. Mm-hmm. Why does Clam Man say hey instead of shallow? Take that one up with the devs. Maybe it's because we have to stick with Clam Man for the whole game, and they didn't want to like completely drive everyone away. Have you noticed how every single person in this office is kind of... Oh my god. Totally. Yeah, you guys all have your quirks.
Who's the boss seeing?
Oh my god, I don't know. Isn't that funny?
Well, yeah, I just figured you might have an idea being his secretary and all, you know.
Yeah, for sure. That's so funny.
I guess we'll see who it is on their way out. Oh no, they usually take Mr. Bossman's private elevator when they leave. It'll be one of life's great mysteries then.
Totally.
Alright, I guess I'll just have a seat. Oh my.
As the Clam Man sat down on the seemingly unassuming stool, he felt a sudden release in tension. It was as if all the problems of this world, all the issues and annoyances of everyday life, became nothing but grains of sand at the bottom of a vast ocean. An ocean of great serenity and peace of mind, a body of water so calming and assuring, he almost shed a tear in complete and utter bliss. It was as if a voice spoke to him. "No fear, friend," it seemed to say. "This peace of mind is now yours to share. I am thou, and thou art I." It was the single most comfortable stool he'd ever sat on, and life would never become the same again.
This stool's really comfortable.
I know.
This is like a spiritual experience.
It's an amazing stool.
It is!
Anyway, get on with it. Oh, don't worry, it'll sort itself out. I trust you'll make sure of that. But it's not a question of if, it's a question of when. I can't give a voice to people I can't see, like, geez. I understand that. I just need you not to worry. It's coming. Something's coming! It better be. For your sake. I promise. Will you make it to dinner later? Wouldn't miss it for the world, babe. Smoochy smooch. Cheryl! Was that all for today? No, sir, Mr. Bossman. I am Mr. Man here to see you like you asked. Oh, that's right. Send in that whippersnapper right on in. You heard the boss. Okay, I guess I have to enter. There we go. I don't like that this is the first thing we see when we walk in here. There you are. Come in, come on in. Don't let my little knickknacks distract you. He's got swords in his office, and he's got Steve. Way to make an example of people, you know. This dagger. And that is the very dagger of Isterai II, the legendary king of Atlantis. Legend has it that he defeated the evil lord Mitorofu with only his wits and this graceful weapon. After banishing his enemy to the depths, he sealed with the very blade you're looking at.
That's unbelievable.
I couldn't believe it at first either, but the lady in the gift shop was very convincing. Amazing slice of history, isn't it? Uh-huh. You're gonna just keep talking and talking and talking. Yeah, don't end up like Steve. I'm just noticing that right now. Don't end up like Steve. Yeah. Great vibes for this office. See, you're looking at the family sigil. The clan of bossmen goes back a long way, you see. Generation after generation of bossmen have proudly displayed our coat of arms and adage.
And what's the Bossman family adage?
We are the bossmen! There's a lot of stuff to look at. Like, a wavy trophy. My crowning achievement from back when I did motorsports. That's the Snacky Bay Jet Ski GP back in -64. I'll never forget racing on those waves.
What's this for?
Oh, that old thing. I honestly cannot remember. It's been sitting there for a while. I'm not using it, so it's kind of deteriorating. Definition of atrophy added to excuse me, what? The definition of atrophy is an object that's... Why is that something I physically add to my inventory?
An illustrated history of mayonnaise.
And ever since the page is yellow, the pictures are all in color. Yes. Yes, I suppose they are.
Is this a picture of a hammock?
Sharply observed, it's indeed a picture of a hammock.
Is there a story behind this picture of a hammock?
No, it's just a picture of a hammock.
I guess that proves to show that sometimes a picture of a hammock is just a picture of a hammock.
Now, that's the kind of insightful thinking that this company's built on.
It's not gonna stop you from firing me, though, is it?
Well, never mind all those silly old trophies. Just little memories of my younger days.
You have quite the collection, Mr. Bossman. Did you do a lot of sports back in the day?
Well, some. A lot of them are from my hobbies. Trophy sculpture and design and such. Oh, you made yourself some trophies, I see.
Oh, I thought they were all achievements.
Oh, they are. Have a closer look.
Best trophy of show. The awards.
Oh, it's not negative. It's just 78. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So all the trophies are the same there. How about this plant? Oh, now that's ask Cheryl on the way out.
Don't end up like Steve.
Yeah, tragic thing that. You see, Steve Mollusk used to work for us here. Did a heck of a good job too, I'll admit. With success comes pride, I'm afraid, and Steve started taking some unfortunate liberties. He attempted to steal company property. The stapler! The very stapler you see in his hand.
I'm sorry, am I right to believe this is the actual body of a former employee frozen in mayonite?
Oh, not at all. I did have him frozen at first, as a disciplinary measure, but HR didn't like that one bit, so I decided to let him out. Decided to make a cast of it, though, as a reminder to everyone. It's really grown on me, too. Possibly my favorite decoration. Okay, so he's not actually in there, but, apparently mayonite is a thing. Bachelor of Mayonnaise, Master of Mayonnaise, Doctorate of Mayonnaise. Apparently they teach mayonnaise in school. A clam with a pearl earring!
Bachelor of Mayonnaise, Master of Mayonnaise, Doctorate of Mayonnaise. I didn't realize there's so many levels of understanding mayonnaise.
That's why you fail.
Touché. All you need for mixing drinks. Are you a fan of making cocktails, Mr. Bossman?
No, I always get the proportions mixed up. Good for you, I guess. That painting, the technique, the style. It's just so interesting, don't you think? So mysterious. It poses so many questions. Why is she looking over to her left? Why is she wearing an earring? Why is she wearing those silly clothes? Why is she wearing that silly hat? Is there someone else in the room she's looking at? Do they look as silly as her? Art, such a wondrous place of imagination and beauty. You know, the actual painting is a lot smaller than it's depicted here, unless they're actually really tiny. And of course, the actual painting doesn't have a clam in it.
Nothing to drink in there. It's just full of ideas for business. Clever.
The abominable fish man? But you guys are all fish There's the dog. The adorable Murdog. What's it? What you smell?
Manfish.
There's so much fucking stuff in this room. Why is there so much stuff?
You're a little salty sea dog, aren't ya? Yarr. Yarr. A portrait of Sheikh Jade Youssef El Doumani. There's a quote on the frame. I judge a man by the size of his beard. And no beard is bigger than mine. Yet these are humans. I love it when leaders are humble. Of course, no one is more humble than me. So, where do humans fall into this universe? I suppose we'll find out. Bobby Blob, bulldozer champion? He's a wrecking machine. Very cute. I quite like that picture. It's an old army colonel. Were you ever in the army, Mr. Bossman? Once I thought I was, but it turned out I wasn't. Okay. Still though, brings back so many memories. Boy, this is opulent. There's something written here too. There once was a Viking named Doug. Not Doug, Doug. With a great beard and ale in his mug. And when he would raid, he would never throw shade. A Viking for sure, not a thug. Interesting. Mr. Bossman, I think the plaque has been removed from the frame on this one. I removed it myself. I make no reservations regarding that. That portrait speaks for itself. Does it? What reference am I missing? You seem to be interested in the Viking Age, Mr. Bossman. That's an accurate observation, Mr. Man. In a way, I think the Viking Age is a direct continuation from the Iron Age, the next logical step. Oh? How so? They're both absolutely metal. Alright, to the boss's office. Ah, Clammy! Clammy! Clam, Mr. Man! My man! You've got a lot of pictures of yourself and a statue of yourself, and I definitely gave you the right voice. Hello, sir. Oh, no need to be so formal, please. You know you can just call me Mr. Bossman. Right, you asked to see me, Mr. Bossman? I did. Please, take a seat. It seems you're fresh out of chairs today. Just a figure of speech, or should I say a figure of seat. You see, I don't really believe in chairs. We're about to point out a contradiction. No one ever got work done by sitting around all day. Anyway, Clammy, the reason I called you here today is to ask you a question. Do you like fruit pie, Mr. Man? Which fruit? Am I getting fired, sir? Like, fruit pie, sir? I absolutely adore pie, sir. Which kind of fruit pie, Mr. Man, would you say is your favorite? Lime, probably. Definitely apple. I would say banana and toffee. I think I'm gonna go with pears. Cherry, no question. Tough call, I say blueberry. Is there such thing as a pineapple pie? Blackberry pie? Oh my god, there's so many pies I can go with. Technically, pumpkin pie is a fruit pie, though. Why is that not here? It's technically fruit. Definitely apple, sir. Aha! See, this is why you're working for Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise, son. That's my favorite fruit pie, too. Except that mine is probably kiwi, but they're essentially the same thing. The illusion of choice. Both fruit, both pie. I suppose so, sir. Now, I can tell you're confused. Why is this silly old sausage talking about fruit pies? Well, you see, Clammy. Can I call you Clammy? Oh, sure. You see, Clammy, a company's very much like a fruit pie. Not a meat pie, not a pecan pie, a fruit pie. Aren't all pies pretty similar? Just a figure of speech. Now, the pastry base, that's the framework of the company. That's the tools we use, that's the product we sell. Any basic building foundation of a successful enterprise. Pastry. And the fruit filling, that's you. You and all the hard-working people that place time and effort into their particular fruit pie. Sweet, tangy, and delicious. Sometimes people will add some spices to the filling. Cinnamon, chocolate. I'm gonna be here a while. These things are what we place in our workers to bring out the best in them. I see. Trust, encouragement, motivation. You see, while a fruit may be delicious in itself, sometimes you have to season it.
to bring out its full potential flavor, which is why we're firing you. That's why I like to sprinkle you all with my spices, walking around the office adding a little dash of trust or a pinch of motivation. I do that to get everyone's sweet, delicious, ripe juices flowing. This is, getting a little weird. Because those juices, Clammy, are what make a fruit pie to die for. Those tasty juices are good enough to just lick straight off you all. Mr. Bossman, can you tone it down just a little bit? Now you see, Clammy, why I think a fruit pie is a very descriptive and accurate metaphor for a successful company. Wouldn't you agree?
But why not a meat pie, sir?
Which part of the pie is the management? That's a lot of fruit pies. You made a strong argument.
But why not a meat pie, sir?
Oh, I don't like meat pie. I don't like talking about it as much as I like talking about fruit pie. See, the word's even. You see, fruit pie.
Which part of the pie is the management?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. You see, there are two things. The creamy, thick goo you put on top.
Cream?
And the chef who bakes this scrumptious treat. I am so confused.
I don't think I've ever heard the words fruit pie this much in one conversation before.
Perhaps something to reflect on? Think about it. Maybe a little more fruit pies in your life would have placed you in my seat.
Do you think so, sir?
No, the idea is absurd. Just food for thought. Perhaps even fruit pie for thought?
That's why you're the boss, I suppose. You certainly made a pretty strong argument that I can't understand.
Excellent. The comparison goes even deeper than that, you see. Much like the management of a company, the topping of a fruit pie sometimes realizes that it's spending more money on filling than the pastry base can sustain.
Oh, no.
Now the topping, delicious as it is, realizes it's not good enough to serve on its own. It needs the juicy filling beneath it. However, the guys from accounting come along. They tell the topping that this filling is some primo expensivo fruit, and that the delectable topping is forced to make some tough calls.
Please no, sir.
So, wanting to remain within budgetary restrictions, yet retain core competency in the pie, the topping chooses to cut a slice out. This slice was Lindsay.
I swear, wait, what? Oh, so that's why Lindsay was fired. She was too expensive fruit.
Yes, Clammy, glad to hear you understand.
Ah, I see. That's a relief. You're next, bud.
A relief? How so? Did you and Lindsay not get along?
Oh, no, she was real nice. I just kind of assumed that...
Oh, I'm sorry to have confused you. What did you assume?
Well, I can see it might have been silly of me, but I thought I was the one being let go.
Oh! I can see how I made you think that. How funny, I was thinking of Lindsay all along. You're also fired, though. Yeah, you kind of,
At least you made it happen faster without all the flowery language, Clam Man.
I'm afraid one slice of the pie wasn't enough, you see. Another had to go.
Will you please stop talking about pies?
Now, someone's cranky. Maybe you're just hungry. Why not get some pie?
Of course I'm cranky. You're firing me.
Well, maybe this is sort of attitude is why we're choosing to let you go.
I don't understand. The company's doing well.
I'm not at liberty to say how we're doing, see?
You're the boss. How can you not be at liberty to say anything?
That's just a figure of speech. I don't know how we're doing. I don't like numbers.
That's probably why we're not doing well.
Numbers are like a meat pie, you see. F for Clam Man. Yeah. F.
Your story gotta start somewhere, dude, and in this case, it starts with the words, "You're fired." I've been with this company for years. I just made junior sales. Why me?
You've done a really good job, too. It's really a shame to see you go.
But you're the one firing me.
Yeah, real shame.
I can't believe this.
We'll look at it this way. One door closes, another one opens. More specifically, the one behind you.
Can I at least take the private elevator out, like the guy you were meeting earlier?
Yeah, I'd love to let you, but I really don't want you to. Private elevator, Clammy. Oh, and on your way out, do you think I could tell Cheryl to order me some lunch? I'm all hungry now for some reason. Probably because you were talking about pies! Too many pies.
Oh, Mr.
Oh my god, there's a song!
Fired from your job. That really sucks, you know. You got fired from your job. Now you're not part of any fruit pie, any size or shape. Oh no, the Clam Man can't seem to catch a break. Sitting on the subway's always kinda dull, but it sucks even more when you do so unemployed. Junior sales representative, fired on the spot, assessed and discarded without a second thought.
I wasn't expecting there to be like a musical
Waiting
element.
at the bus stop, wait, you take the bus as well. Not only do you have to ride the subway with no job, but you also have to ride a bus to get to where you live. Also, when you ride the bus, you still don't have a job. Come home to your apartment and the door is stuck again. What kind of rundown building do you even live in? Sorry, I don't mean to judge your home. It's not my place to say. Also, do you remember you got laid off today? Oh, Mr. Clam Man, I do have to admit, as of today, your life has really turned to
Adding this to your hard song playlist. Oh my god. I don't know why, but just cut off swears just make me laugh so hard. I hate falling asleep on the couch. Yeah, hang on, I'm coming. Just friends and family. I bought that paint to cover up the crack in the wall. I didn't like it at first, but it's growing on me. Shame the crack keeps growing too. Welcome in, Snoop Pigeon. How you doing? I know you're knocking. I know you're knocking. You chose your time to come back well? Yeah. Heyo! Clam Man just got fired. Also, we have some overdue notices. Like late notice, overdue, just a bunch of unpaid bills. Piling up, just like my worries. Hello? Oh my goodness, little turtle!
Hello, Mr. Clam.
Good morning, Nat. Up doing chores for your dad?
Yes, sir. Dad told me that. Tomorrow morning, you go see the deadbeat at the end of the hallway, Natalia.
Glad to know that I have a distinctive vibe.
I write to you what to say. Very important business, Natalia.
That's quite a job for a 6-year-old.
I'm real smart. I can do it. Anyway, my dad gave me a whole list of things to tell you. Can I read them for you?
Well, I hate to get in the way of your chores, Nat. Go ahead.
Yay! Mr. Clam Man, as you know, you live in a very nice building.
It's very nice. Last day before you're back at uni, decided to get wrecked in Guilty Gear. I mean, hey, what else is there to do? I mean, there's plenty to do, but that's the one you chose.
For a long time, rent has been very low for you because of my nice person. But being a landlord is not all laughs and jokes. Sometimes it's had to make tough call. It's why I decide rent is now double. I'm sorry, Nat. What was that last part? Rent is now double.
Oh, I see.
Is there any more written there? Yes, there is more. It is also very important to pay extra rents now. Extra rents? Yeah, that's what I said. 3 months rent. You pay this month. For have any question? Ask Natalia.
Wants me to pay fucking 6 months worth of rent. I mean, or at least what used to be 6 months. Holy shit. Didn't you choose that? And I decided that's a good idea to beat an ice-type gym with a ground mono-type team. You're really preparing for, like, the grind when it comes to your uni, huh? Jeez!
3 months rent and rent is double? Does your dad know how much money that is? That's almost... Oh, can I do the math? Please, 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 please.
Sure thing, Nat.
Yay! Is it 13 rents?
No, that's not quite right, Nat.
Is it 5 rents?
No, it's not quite right.
Is it 20 rents?
It's not quite either.
Is 17 rents?
It's not quite right.
20? 20? 15? 12, 18? 20?
I want you to go back to 5. Maybe I can trick you guys. 19, 16, 20. Oh. Nah, she's not gonna. Yeah, you got it.
Yay! Does your dad say I'm supposed to pay all that? Living expenses, very expensive.
That's it? Well, it could be that expensive.
Oh, I know. We're going on vacation!
You are? That's nice, Nat.
Yeah! Dad says it's gonna be a really long vacation, too. We're packing almost everything in the house.
I see. You're not moving, though?
Nope. Dad just said that had to make that very clear to everyone.
Right. That's, totally a vacation. You tried using a rock gem to boost the rock slide damage, got the exact damage roll without it? What a scam. Wow. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. A rock gem, though, so that means you're playing Gen 5. Cool.
Hamster.
Hamster. It is hamster time, everybody. It is hamster. So rent is double for everyone in the building?
I don't know, but Dad told me I need to speak to most of the other people that live here, too. And that's all very important business.
You're actually playing a fan game? Okay. You know what? It was either that then, or like a nice try. Alright. You know, it was deductive reasoning, and my reasoning failed me.
It's all very important business. There's a bunch of people in the building. If everyone pays 3 months of double rent, that's a lot of money. Wow. What would you do with that kind of money, Mr. Clam?
Probably pay my rent.
I'd buy one of those big digging machines.
Digging machines?
Yeah, me and Dad went and saw a bunch of them the other day. I thought they were super cool, but I don't think Dad liked them. He looked worried.
Are you talking about excavators?
Oh!
What, Nat?
There's something about excavators in my note. P.S. Natalia, do not mention excavator or bulldozer.
Hey, Nat, if I handed you the sheet of paper with a bunch of cuss words on it, could you go read it to your dad? Oh, I bet she'd love that. I have to say, though, these are perfectly normal words that you should say to your dad.
Also, do not mention vacation. Also, do not read this part out loud.
It's not your fault, but my God, I'm so mad. How's school going?
Good. Everyone's parents came to school last week. We got to show them our drawings, and they talked to our teachers.
Did your dad get along well with them?
They said he was really intimidating, so I think they like him.
Thing is, I just got fired.
Oh, Dad wrote a thing in case you said that. Better get a new job quick.
Well, it's really not that simple.
Don't argue, get a job. Shut trap, muscle boy. What's muscle boy?
Alright.
Thanks, Nat. Tell your dad I got the picture. Yay! It's very nice talking to you, Mr. Clam.
You too, Nat. You be good now.
Pay up. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. Bye.
Oh boy. Okay, stay positive. Well, we can answer the phone. I'm gonna wait a minute. If a trench coat gets all wet, is it a trench coat? Nailed it. Can I go to the kitchen? Mia talked to Ivan about that sink. He's been leaking for a while now. I mean, I should talk to him, but I don't want to. That man scares me. I'd rather just have wet feet than wet myself seeing him. So you don't like the, you don't like the person who fixes stuff. Gotcha. What about this plant? This is my plant. There are many like it, but this one is mine. A horsey bank. Poor little dude. He only eats change, and at this rate, we're both starving. I fell asleep watching the new episode of McGregorson Boys. I still don't get what the show's about, but I really like it. Don't answer the phone. I am not answering the phone for as long as possible. I didn't even make it to bed last night. Zoned out from the TV and then just kind of fell asleep. That sofa was not meant for sleeping. My back is killing me. Someday, this whole building might crack. That, or I do. At least it looks like a nice day. Having a view like this can really lift your mood. Hey! Hey, you!
Me?
Yeah, ugly! Get away from the window! You're ruining my view!
Oh.
Damn! Rude! He looks so sad now! Oh, I should have just answered the phone! Oh, Clam Man! Oh, you poor guy! Hey man, it's me, Pete. I heard what happened. You left work before I woke up. Astonishing. Let's meet up, dude. You sound like you need coffee. Like you wouldn't believe. Regular spot? Meet you there in 15 minutes.
Sounds good.
Okay, so we can leave now. Oh, there's a pineapple. I invested in that pineapple a while back. They say it's never too late to get into the pineapple business. It's basically free real estate. Another SpongeBob joke. Alright. I don't think we have anything else in here because he doesn't want to go to the bedroom. Yeah. Clam Man, pack your pineapple and get out of here. Yeah, honestly, at this point, just call your mom and see if you can crash on the couch for a while, because don't pay 6 months rent for a dude who's obviously scamming you. Don't do it. Don't do it. The whole plot's gonna revolve around it. Don't you dare do it. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Oh my god. A big shell. It has somebody in it. Spooky. Ghostly even. 22C. That one too is just kind of slid down. Physics, man. Building sure looks a lot nicer from the inside. That's not saying much though. I heard that bin falling over last night. Looks like nobody's cleaning it up. Man, what happened to this part of town? Weird. Looks like there's a bunch of balloons down there. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it, bud. Hello, Billy. You wanna talk? You, citizen! Have you prepared your soul for the judgment of the duck?
Hey, Bill.
Oh, hey, dude. I'm out on my daily patrol.
People ready for the duck this time, you think?
Not really. For some reason, they just keep walking past me. Joke's on them, though. They'll get what's coming to them. Talking about the coming of the quack. Anyway, the duck is coming soon enough. I'm sure of it.
So what's the deal with the duck again?
I'm glad you asked. The duck of truth sees all and knows all, and he strikes wherever he is needed. Criminals and wrongdoers, liars and cheats, they will all be struck by the duck. Duck struck.
I thought it was just supposed to be a kind of superhero. Better even, supreme hero. You do this all day, doesn't it get boring?
Boring? Not at all. Waiting for the duck is fantastic and exciting experience, full of wonder and awe at the feathered fascination. But to be practical about it, I usually do 2-3 hour shifts. Keeps me nice and hyped, and I get to have lunch in between. Mood! I have a halfway break in my stream as well. 6 hours, 3, snack, 3. It's perfect. It's a nice, perfect length.
What's new on the streets? Look around, dude. Not much. King and the city council still don't give a crap about this party town. King? The mayor? No, King who runs a Chinese place down a sub-true street in 4th. Of course I'm talking about the mayor. We got crime, run down streets, smashed windows, bums on every corner. Hey! I know you just lost your job. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Oh my god, Billy! Actually, Clam Man and Billy both kind of took shots there. This character sounds vaguely similar to a certain person hype about Splatoon.
I wasn't talking about me. That's the spirit. One thing we got to keep us safe is the duck. Did I mention the duck? You might have.
Wait, how'd you know I lost my job?
I was listening to the song earlier.
It was a pretty good song. It's a pretty good song.
The guy mentioned it about 100 times. I'll just be on my way then. Where are the gaze of the duck?
Beware the gaze of the duck.
Mailbox. Caught on the net are your children being lured into web fishing. Full story on page 11. I remember when the Snacky Bay Post was all about tackling real big stories. Now they just get people hooked on some sensationalist headlines. Ugh.
Oh my god. Okay. Graffiti.
Alright, Snacky Bay's very own vigilante. The duck.
Guess that's the hero we deserve. Indeed. Okay, I don't think we're missing anything else. Let's go to Main Street. Whoa, there's a sale! Too bad we don't have any money. I like these lamps, though. They have, like, scallop shells on top. That's cool. There's a car! It drove off the road, though. The road turns. It crashed. I don't have time for window shopping. No, don't go that way! Oh. They need to put up warning signs.
I mean, I can't even afford window shopping.
Wow, if you can't, you know you're in a rut if you can't afford even window shopping. A clothesline. Ironic. It's ironic because we're all underwater, right? I'm still not clear about that. Are we above water, below water? How much like, you know what? Yeah, it's the big question. Is it a SpongeBob scenario? Is it a Splatoon scenario? Which is it? I'm starting to think it's a SpongeBob scenario. Anyway, why are you selling sandbags? They're eco-friendly, handcrafted. Interesting.
Organic sandbags, eco-friendly. Huh.
Every day you save flesh and save money for banquet. Hello. Both under and above water. Schrodinger's ocean.
Hey, come to have a look at my wares, I see. Don't worry, I might be on a street, but there's nothing streety about the quality of my products. Streety? Street vendor lingo. Don't read too much into it. Anyway, you were looking to buy a sandbag. You're selling sandbags? Yes, sir. Only the finest, highest quality sandbags. Actual sandbags? I almost thought it was, I don't know, street talk for something else. Huh. I think this says more about you than it does about me. We only fill our sandbags with the finest organic sand.
Organic sand. Ew. Most sand's not organic, dude.
tell me more about how you make your sandbags. Oh, a bit of a baggie, are you? Well, you'll be glad to learn that our sandbags are all handcrafted. Our workers use the finest bag materials, hemp, linen, and cotton, and lovingly draw out and cut the shape and patterns for our trademark bags. They then sew the pieces together, carefully and with immaculate precision, to form stunning organic bags. Our foragers then go out to the most undisturbed beaches, then handpick every single grain of sand. After a sufficient amount has been collected, they then transport the sand by carrier jellyfish. At the workshop, our fillers remove the sand carefully from the little bags attached to the delicate jellyfish tentacles.
Tiny rock cloth containers. True. It's just like, yeah, just for like right there. Like, well, we're gonna have to take a look at that next. Like, because it looks like we have competing businesses.
The jellyfish are then left to roam free for 3 years, so they don't tire out. We then take the artisan bags, then gently pour the sand into them, making sure not to overfill them. After optimal sand levels have been achieved, we sew the bags together completely, creating a beautiful, holistic piece of art. The sandbags then brought to me by Seahorse, and I handle them and sell them with the care they deserve.
I didn't realize so much work went into sandbags.
Few people do.
The music for that was beautiful.
Did you always want to work with sandbags? Well, when I was a little boy, I planned on carrying on my father's business.
What did he do?
Crime.
Oh.
But you know, as you grow up, you realize what you really love and what you dedicate your life to.
So, sandbags?
Love them.
Why working in the streets? Why not get a shop?
I like to get down to street level. Nothing makes a sandbag connoisseur happier than getting sandbags in their own neighborhood. On the way to work, to the store, to pick up their kids. Since I'm out already, might as well pick up a new sandbag for the living room. That sort of thing.
Sounds like a pretty niche market.
It is, but there's always competition.
Really? In the sandbag industry? What, online?
Oh no, just down the street. This new guy set up shop a while back.
Never thought I'd see 2 sandbag salesmen in one day, let alone on the same street.
But the general public can really open their eyes to the versatility and usefulness of a good sandbag. Go on, give me any problem you might face in day-to-day life, and I'll tell you how a sandbag would solve it.
Cracks in the wall?
Just pile 20 sandbags by the wall. You have a new cool, hip wall, and your wall cracks will be cleverly disguised. And if you pile them all the way to the ceiling, it's load-bearing too. You can practically knock out the old wall. Kiss that crack goodbye.
How about not being able to pay the rent?
Our bags are redeemable in most of our stores. You can practically use them as currency.
I'd still have to buy the bags though.
That's why I'm always telling people to invest in us. No money in the bank, still got things in the bag.
Broken sink?
You throw out the sink, put a bag in instead.
Then how would I do dishes?
Eat off the bag and voila, no dishes, problem solved.
Well, I just lost my job.
You know, I feel a lot of people could use more free time. People work themselves to death nowadays, running around and constantly stressing about things. There's more to this world than a job and money, you know. See, past the material things, you don't need a fancy car or an expensive apartment. Live life more freely. That's what I say. Go places, travel, experience.
Get a sandbag?
Exactly. Dare to dream.
People hunt you down with firearms?
Well, you got me there. But that's an easy one. Just hold the bag in front of yourself. Shielding you.
I guess you made your point. Anyway, I'll be on my way. Thanks.
Stop by anytime. Newspaper. All I can see is the sports section. It might be a goal. Celebrations as local sports team wins sports event. The ball doesn't go through a hoop or between 2 poles. Our panel of experts share their thoughts. No end in sight for sports journalists strike. Superior tiny rope cloth containers.
It's a poster from the election. Vote. The mayor took his re-election campaign quite seriously this year. Speeches, interviews, debates. Must have cost him a lot of money. Feels like that money could have had a better use, like fixing up this part of town. Or to pay rent.
Bad boy needed.
I guess I could apply for that. Yeah, sounds like a good one, like, to keep in mind. Okay. Red vendor booth. Tiny rock cloth containers. Tiny rock cloth containers? Tiny rock cloth containers. Okay. You look like a man who knows quality. Well, you come to the right place. Only the finest tiny rock cloth containers here, sir.
You're selling sandbags too?
Shush. No, we're selling tiny rock cloth containers, sir. Only the best.
Isn't that just a sandbag?
No, it's not.
I failed to see the difference.
Our name is way catchier and way more descriptive. Also, one of the two is copyrighted, the other isn't.
Wanna tell me about how you make your products?
What? Take bag, take sand. Fill bag with sand. Next question.
I guess that's what I should have expected.
We like to be direct with our customers. No fancy words, no sleazy sales pitch. Just good, solid sand, tiny rock cloth containers.
So, why do I need a tiny rock cloth container?
When don't you need a tiny rock cloth container?
I can't think of anything right now, but
See? Can't live without them.
why should I buy from you?
Just take a look at my wares. No fuss, all quality. We make solid containers built to last. This isn't about trendy hipster accessories, this is the real deal. The real sandbag for the real man.
You mean tiny rock cloth container?
Ah, crap, I did it again. Can't afford another visit from those lawyers.
Why call them tiny rock cloth containers?
Copyright issues. Typical, isn't it? We've been selling them for ages. Then someone comes along with a piece of paper and bang! We get shafted.
But why tiny rock cloth container? Surely there must be a better name?
Like what?
Gravel sack?
Gravel isn't sand, man. You'd know if you were in the business.
Soil pouch?
Soil comes from the very upper layer of earth.
So? Alright. Silt pocket?
You don't even know what silt is, do you?
I do know the definition of atrophy, though.
Try again, wise guy. Look at that, we unlocked dialogue because we know what atrophy is.
Hell yeah! A granule gunny?
That's what I call my grandma. She lets you call her that?
A grain poke?
Are you looking up synonyms to bag somewhere? Nobody knows what a poke is.
Pebble pot?
Sounds like a penguin, not a sandbag. I mean tiny rock container.
Ballast?
Wait, that actually works. Crap.
I can't think of anything else. I'll just head off for now.
Come back when you're itching for quality.
Maybe I do need a sandbag. I mean, they are versatile and all. Which one do I get, though? I got a strange feeling that this is an incredibly important decision that will greatly impact my life somehow.
Ooh. We gotta buy one. Ooh. I mean, so the green bags, the one in the green stall, they look a lot bigger than the ones in the red stall. However, I don't know which one of them actually started selling stuff first, you know? I mean, sure, the one in the green stall said that he set up shop first, but we don't know that for sure. Do we want to buy a sandbag or do we want to buy a tiny rock cloth container? I think we should buy a tiny rock cloth container, because how often does this come up in conversation, you know? You know what, and frankly, Like, I don't need an organic sandbag. That's just a word they tack on there to make it more expensive. So let's buy the tiny rock cloth container. You made a smart choice, sir. Here's your tiny rock cloth container. Enjoy. Greenstall has mean lawyers. Decision too hard, brain too small for this kind of dilemma. Tiny rock cloth container, add to inventory. Really? You're buying from him? Look at that thing. It's not even called a sandbag. Well, it's mine. Sturdy and practical. Atrophy. Decrease or deterioration due to inactivity or not being in use. Does that mean they have, like, glass in their sand? I don't know. But the point is, we have a tiny rock cloth container. So, that'll be useful eventually. Here we are. Pete's probably waiting for me inside. But there's some jellyfish in an alleyway and graffiti and posters. Gotta look at those first. Resist the marketing. Resist. Yes. Whoever sprayed that graffiti, were they upset about the message of the poster? Or the fact that someone put up a ton of them on the same corner? I guess the neighborhood's both lazy and annoyed about it. Oh, it looks like there's a big pile of boxes in there. Anyway, can't keep Pete waiting. You boys seem to be having a good time. You know, that does look like fun. We'll just keep our friend waiting and just do a little dance. Hey, you alright? I don't know if I wanted the full sentence. Real hip, man, real hip. Thanks, guys. I'll see you later. You stay cool now. Okay, let's go into the cafe. We made a friend today. Here we go. Fruit pies? I don't know, man. He kept going on and on about them. And just like that? Just like that. I don't know what to make of it. You guys good? Need anything else? Now we're good, Dex. Thanks. Yeah, thanks. Anyway, that's it. Goodbye, Snacky Bay Prime Mayo. It doesn't make sense, though. Why you? What do you say? I don't really know. I don't get it either. Also, something sketchy. Sketchy? How so? There's no reason for people to be laid off. There's no reason for me to be laid off. Bossman was acting very suspicious. Suspicious? What do you mean? You know what he's like. Usually it's all talk of synergy and workflow and buzzwords like that. But he tries to act like he's your best friend. This time it was different. He wasn't giving me any straight answers, changing the subject. You guys want some fruit pie? No, we're fine. Actually, never offer that again, Dex. Thanks. Also, he was meeting someone before I came in. Did you see who? No, and Cheryl had no idea either. Whoever they were, they left with Boss Man's private elevator. So no one but Boss Man knew who it was. Hear what they were talking about? See, that's the thing. Something about the needing something done, and there was a certain tension and hostility in the air. Oh, could have just been his wife. But why be so secretive about his wife? Does sound strange. You think something's amiss? Something was definitely off. I think it's the fruit pie. I'm glad you guys didn't have any. It's definitely gone bad. There's no real reason for people to be laid off. I hear the company's been doing pretty well. That's what I said. We're shipping more mayonnaise now than ever before. You know, I meant to talk to you about that. We are shipping a lot of mayonnaise, but surprisingly large amount of that mayo is promotional. Promo mayo? For the mayor! Yeah, samples, tests, reimbursements, stuff like that. Loads and loads. Because it's mayo, mayor. See, I gotcha. I know what it is. Wow, why so much free mayo? Beats me. Then there was those 50 tons of mayo that just went missing. Lost. So is the company doing well? Yeah, Mayhor conspiracy theory. If we're
they're spending that much on getting the brand out, and also losing huge shipments of mayo, well, that doesn't sound like a company doing well. So is it just a lie? A rumor they've spread to keep everyone happy?
Like I said, dude, beats me.
There's no reason for me to be laid off.
You gotta go? Alright, Cloaked, thanks so much for stopping by! Hope your game's going well. It's been nice to see the screenshots on Twitter.
Boss man even said so himself.
You made Junior's sales, what, like 2 months ago?
Barely even that. No one gets promoted, only gets fired, not without some reason.
It does seem more likely that they just demote you instead, for sure. That means the most likely reason for you being fired didn't exist until some time these past 2 months.
So what's happened?
Past 2 months? Probably a whole lot. Maybe we can narrow it down somehow.
I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just having a hard time dealing with this whole situation.
You did get fired. Again, so did poor Lindsay.
Wow, you know, I almost completely forgot about her.
Well, she's in the same situation as you. Maybe she knows something. Maybe she does. We should go seek her out.
Right, I should go talk to her. If only I knew where she lives.
I don't know where she lives, but I've seen her office. Not pretty.
Her office?
I saw it on the way here. Just head outside into the alley.
Into the alley?
Yeah, just outside and then to your left, past the garbage.
Wait, she's there right now?
Yeah, seems to be a pretty good time to talk to her, all things considered. Why is she in the alleyway? Remember, I told you she took it pretty hard. So, she's, like, right there. Oh, God.
Good old Carl.
Okay, here we go. Let's go take a look and see how she's doing. Bowling graffiti. Cafe back door.
I guess I take all the deliveries in and the trash out through that door. So what's Lindsay doing here? What an artsy strike against the establishment.
A literal strike.
Box gate. Is that supposed to be some kind of door? Wait, it says something at the top. Snacky Bay Prime Relish. Ah, Prime Relish.
Instead of mayo.
The box on top says mailbox. The other one says undefined box. See a box tower. Whoop. Cheers! Thanks for that, Snoop Pigeon. It says water cooler.
Yeah, she's not taking this well.
Is this supposed to be an office?
I do believe so.
That sheet says cubicle wall. Looks like the place is still under construction.
We gotta look at every plant in the game.
It's a plant in a tin can.
She's a snail! Oh, poor thing.
I don't know much about the plant, but the can is very unsettling. Looks like Lindsay's world got turned upside down. Then again, I shouldn't be surprised. Stranger things have happened. That one doesn't say anything. I guess it's Dadaism.
Alright, let's talk to Lindsay. I gotta say, Lindsay kind of looks like Princess Bubblegum. But I can't do a Princess Bubblegum voice because I've watched the show, like, twice.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Snacky Bay Prime Relish. How can I help you today? Lindsay? What are you doing here? Hi, I work here, silly. This is my job. Same job I've had for ages. I was fired too, Lindsay. I don't know why. That's why I came to see you. We've both been fired on the same day for seemingly no reason. Do you have any idea what this is about? I keep telling you, sir. I don't.
Not Dadaism, my art studies, they're coming back! It's like the old memes, basically. Isn't that what sort of style that is? old memes.
Let's see. I wasn't fired. I've been working here forever. You're right. Sounds like she's in complete denial. If I want to get some answers out of her, I gotta play it smart.
It's not far from that. See, I know what I'm talking about.
Everything running smoothly at Snacky Bay Prime Relish? Oh, yes, I'd say so. Any big sales lately? Oh, loads. It's hard work, you know, taking care of those massive shipments. But the management trusts me 100%. So all sales go through you? Well, all sales and shipments within the city. Exports isn't really my area. I see, so you got a pretty good grasp on all the, relish moving around the city? That's right, both promotional and commercial. You do a lot of promotional relish? Actually, we've done tons, and I'm overseeing all of it. Like I said, management trusts me completely. They wouldn't bat an eye if I went through every single shipment just to make sure everything's cleared and good to go. I mean, it's not like there's anything I shouldn't see. I'm sorry, I must be boring you. Something she shouldn't see, huh? The office doesn't seem very crowded. Where are all your coworkers? They must all be out. Everyone's out. Where'd they go? Probably a team building exercise. Yeah, that must be it. Without you? Well, I mean, I get along so well with everyone already. You can't spell smells like team spirit without Lindsay. What about the N? What? The N in Lindsay and the D. Why? Why what? Oh, yeah, I was just being funny, you silly goose. That was an awful joke. It's odd, why didn't they take you with them? Oh, yes, a wonderful bunch they are. Oh, it's all jokes and good times. Mutual respect all around. That sounds real nice, Lindsay. So you trust all your coworkers completely? I do. Like I said, everyone respects everyone. You know, everyone minds their own business and their own job. Yeah, Herman does both. No snooping around, you know, it's just everything real great. Why would someone be snooping around? Snoop pigeon. Did I say snooping around? Oh, I must have misspoke. That's it. Anyway, let's talk about something else, shall we? You never told me what I could help you with today. Snooping around? Did someone see her do something? Rat her out. Your boss treats you well? My boss? Oh, Mr. Grossman? Oh, of course he does. So you get along with him? Certainly, Mr. Grossman is a really nice boss. So understanding, so sympathetic, just a wonderful person to work for. Right. No problems? Not a single one. Every workday is a day to relish. To relish, You and your boss close? Close? I'm not sure what you're trying to say here. I mean, you're good friends. To a degree that's appropriate for work, I'd say. Oh, are you insinuating something here? No, just asking. If he's nice and all, you know. He's very, very nice and polite and not my type at all. You make me feel all embarrassed. Well, that went in a completely different direction than I thought it would. Let's try something else. So you feel like you could talk to him about anything? Well, certainly not everything, but all things work related for sure. So very much mutual trust then. Yes, absolutely. Like I'd tell him that I just found a shiny Pokemon. If he was here, he's out of the office at the moment. Everyone trusts me completely, including my boss. And you trust him? Well, yes, of course. I mean, what kind of employee would I be if I didn't trust my employer completely? I couldn't work for a man I didn't trust fully. That makes sense. So Mr. Grossman is an upstanding person. No skeletons in the closet? Nope, none. Mr. Grossman would never hide anything from us. Mr. Grossman is always honest and... I'm sorry, why are you asking about this again? Just making small talk. However, do you think, hypothetically, you found out your boss had some kind of dirty secret, would you quit? Or do you think he'd, I don't know, fire you if he found out you knew? That's... Oh, can we stop talking about work? It just gets so dreary and drawn out. Let's talk about something else, shall we? This Mr. Grossman sounds like everything Mr. Bossman isn't. She's making that pretty clear. Lindsay, let's be honest. Did you see something you shouldn't see? And someone caught you? It's something that goes all the way to the top, something Mr. Bossman knew about, maybe even planned. I was so careful. no. I wasn't snooping around, I swear. Lindsay, I believe you. What'd you see? What happened? It's all about the mayonnaise, Clampin. It's all about the mayonnaise. Lindsay, what are you saying? I think I've said too much. They told me to stay quiet. Oh, is that the phone? What? That's ringing. Ring, 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 ring. Lindsay, you're just saying ring, ring, ring. Oh, no, I'm pretty certain it's ringing. Yes, positively. Oh, it's coming from downstairs. I'll have to take this. Oh, it's been wonderful chatting with you. Let's talk again sometime. Lindsay, ring, 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 ring. Sorry, gotta go. Have a wonderful day. Lindsay, I can still see you. No, you can't. I'm in the basement. Ring, 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 ring. Fine. Take care, Lindsay. I hope you get better soon. You too. Poor thing. But now I know something shady is happening at Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise. Guess just to try to figure out what. Maybe Pete can help. Don't worry, Lindsay. I'll sort this out for both our sakes. You'll be alright. Everything's fine. Let's drop this. Okay, looks like everything is, still the same.
Hamster.
Oh, except there's a hamster here! Oh, well, this is a bit of some surprise, isn't it? Whoa. Sounds like the two of you had a lovely chat about nothing. It was about nothing, wasn't it? Sorry, what? Are you Italian? You sound Italian. Well, I wasn't doing an Italian accent, and I suck at that kind of stuff, so I'm not gonna. We talked about a bunch of stuff, actually. I'm sorry, what? You heard me, Chowderhead. I'm sure you can tell, but our mutual boxy friend there has had a rough day or two. Wouldn't want her to make things worse for her now, would we? It doesn't seem like something good friends would do, does it? Good friends don't make each other feel bad. Good friends know how to respect and be understanding of problems. Give space and have unconditional support and care for a friend. Two trees with separate trunks, with crowns of leaf that intertwine. It's beautiful, Petrov. Petrov? Like, Pat? The jellyfish? Pat. Totally not like, Okay. It's fine. It's fine. That's really nice. Hit the nail on the head. It's a real important thing, friendship. Most important thing in the world. Like breakfast. So I'm sure a good person like you would know when to back off, ain't that right? You're telling me not to talk to Lindsay anymore? I feel I would ruin your friendship with her. I mean, if you completely stop talking to each other. Apparently I missed a text box. Oops. That's not what we try to advocate. Friends are family. We wouldn't want to break up family. Not our goal here. Right. We just think that maybe you shouldn't be talking to her with your words. You know, still hang out and talk. Just don't use any words. Eyes can say plenty, and hands. A lot of people perceive you, how people perceive you as body language, you know. Exactly, so we're saying leave her alone, but not completely. Don't talk to her with words. I think that scenario would be best for all of us. Nondescript, non-infringing starfish appears. Yep, yeah, exactly. Are you guys trying to intimidate me? Yes. Oh. Well, oh my god, why is it skipping? Feel free to email us later and tell us how well we did. It's mobboys.feedback@snackymail.com. It's from a scale of 1 to 10. I can see what I missed, though. Oh, nope. Strange, it just popped up a pink text box for a moment, and I thought I skipped something, but apparently I didn't. You guys aren't making any sense. I feel I made points very clear. Oh yeah, very polite, non-threatening sort of threat. Some people just don't learn. Listen, boys, it's all about me, me, me. Rude. Rude. It's best for me if I don't speak to Lindsay again. Not just you. All of us. That way everyone's real happy.
And no one can talk to Lindsay anymore?
No, we'd say it's better for all of us if you don't speak to Lindsay.
You guys still speak to Lindsay?
Not a lot, really. We're not really all that close.
More of an acquaintance-level friendship.
Say hello if we meet on the street, that kind of thing.
This is making me more confused.
It's real easy.
1, you don't talk to Lindsay anymore. 2, you still remain friends with Lindsay, so we don't make her sad.
God, it's just like... it's like we need you to shut up about this topic, but also don't. We like Lindsay. 3, everyone's better off. I don't care what you guys say. I'll talk to anyone I want to.
No, you won't. Yes, I will.
No, you won't.
Oh, I will.
No, you won't.
I super will, though.
Nope, you won't.
I'll talk to her super hard.
Definitely not.
I'll use all the words.
You'll use none of the words.
Why not?
What?
Why can't I talk to her?
Because I said so.
And what if I do talk to her?
There'll be trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Double trouble. Triple trouble.
The kind of trouble you don't walk away from.
Because it's so bad.
The worst kind of trouble. Alright, let's take it easy here. Alright, fine, I'll be quiet.
That's a good boy. Now why don't you go about your business and stop minding everybody else's? No more snooping around.
No more digging for answers.
Go out and enjoy a beautiful day instead.
Pick up a new hobby. Read a book. Improve yourself.
Buy a sandbag.
Travel. Do anything.
I won't buy any sandbags. I just instead bought a tiny rock container. Cloth container. Tiny rock cloth container. That's what it is. Take mind off all this, yeah? That's solid advice, boys.
You guys are really wholesome for a bunch of mobsters.
It's very nice of you to say. Yeah, we appreciate that. The world would be a beautiful place if everyone paid compliments to fellow man. Alright, boys, looks like our job here's done. And you, stop snooping around.
Yeah, you made that clear.
Good. Oh, what do you say, boys? After work lattes? I love lattes. It's a delicious beverage.
Alright, let's move out. See you around, Chowder Boy.
Chowder Boy? Act 2, Chowder Boy snoops around! I just... the comedic timing of the act change. I love this. It's funny how life can turn on you. Just when you think you have it all figured out. You think just because you meet junior sales representative, you're all set. Good to go. See you later. Thanks for all the fish. Bye-bye, Mom and Dad. You settle into a comfortable groove, a slow rhythm, the beating of a complacent heart. You grow soft, malleable, ready to be squeezed into the next allegorical cubicle of life. Worst of all, you grow different. You let them gnaw away at you, erase the city you've built. The streetlights die out like fireflies in a rainstorm. The neon signs, hysterical, naked. Hey there! Hi, how are you? Doing some monologuing? Yeah, kinda. Oh, don't let me stop you. Please go on. Eventually, everything around you crumbles, and you don't even see it. Maybe it's willful ignorance. Maybe you know deep down all along. This is what it... Had a bad day, huh? Well, yesterday was not great, yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. Is it relationship problems? No, it's not relationship problems. Are you sure? Yes, I
I'm sure, is not relationship problems.
Well, alright, don't let me stop your monologue. Please keep going.
Maybe you knew this could happen. Maybe you expected this to happen. When it did, you just weren't. I'm sorry, can I help you with something?
No, don't worry about me. I'm good. Thank you kindly. You, on the other hand, sound very distressed. Need something I can... Is there anything I can help you with? Need someone to talk to?
I'm fine, I suppose. I just got fired the other day, so I'm kind of in a rot.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Why'd they let you go?
I don't know, to be honest. I've been spending the past day or so trying to figure that out.
And?
Nothing but a few theories I can't back up. Nothing substantial. No evidence. And earlier today, some guys told me to quit asking questions. Said I'd get into trouble.
Heavy. Sounds like some pretty bad dudes.
Actually, as far as threats go, they were really nice about it.
Huh. So are you giving up? Hey, here's an idea. I know a place. Go to the location written on that card. Chances are, whatever answers you're looking for, you'll find them there. Blue Oyster Club, bar and restaurant, live music, spirits and wine. I could do with some ghosts.
Wait, what? Blue Oyster Club?
You want me to go to a restaurant? Hello? Where'd you go? Guess I might head over there if it's a restaurant. I could use a bite to eat. Alright. Should be just up ahead. Storm is here. The Braz versus Rage.
The storm is here. Heavyweight heroes square off in title bout. The Baz, the fighter forever wandering from ring to ring. Will he make this one his home? Rage, the forever furious lord of the black eye. Can he be stopped? This Sunday, these two former training buddies will no longer be friends. Couple of spray cans. Looks like the colors have names. Upsettingly red and gritty jet black. Huh, considering what they were used for, that's both tellingly said and a witty payback. There's the mayor, and some indication of the support he's had in this part of town.
Yeah, I'd say that's not ideal for them.
Stop. I just did.
Street.
Nah. I should just head inside the club since I'm already here. I can do some senseless wandering afterwards.
Yeah, some senseless wandering for story purposes.
The amount of posters would suggest this is a pretty popular club. The lack of any people waiting to get inside suggests otherwise.
What are you trying to suggest?
It's just a thought I expressed.
Can I make a request?
Sure. Get it off your chest.
Shut it. Okay, there's a neon sign. Blue Oyster Club. Guess I should head in. Are you a frog? Frog's not exactly a sea creature, but... Yeah, you're a frog.
Hey there.
Evening, sir. What can I do for you?
I was hoping to get into the club.
Don't we all, mate? Don't we all? This is the hottest club in Snacky Bay right now. Everybody who's at somebody comes to the Blue Oyster.
That's impressive. Looks like a pretty quiet night tonight, though.
Nah, mate. Exclusive. Pretty exclusive night tonight.
I was hoping to get some answers.
Answers to what question?
Why'd I get fired?
Couldn't say, mate. Maybe because you're out clubbing on a weekday?
What's going on at Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise?
What do you want about, mate? How should I know? What, why are they making mayonnaise? Why are you asking me?
I don't know, actually. Sorry.
I spoke to some guy down by the waterfront, and he told me this place actually usually has all the answers. Look, mate, I'm the bouncer. Whatever business you have in the club, you'll find in the club. Not with me. Why are you talking to people at the waterfront?
I didn't go there to talk.
Oh, you went there to monologue?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Everyone goes there to monologue. I was there the other night, actually.
Monologuing?
Yeah. Noise. Noise of politicians, businessmen, stars, and big shots. Big shot, big shot. Heading home in fancy cars, home to live in their expensive lives. The common man remains here, stranded. Streets black, tinted with the dying hopes of lonely doormen. The sour taste of reality, endless monotony, bouncing back from the dark sky to which we were younger, hopeful days, gazed and voiced in our dreams. The secret of the bouncer, the blank expression of his face.
Dude, are you okay?
Oh, I'm great, sir. Thanks for asking.
Alright. I don't know, general answers?
We have to ask general questions, you drongo.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Actually, never mind.
It's like, I was hoping to get into the club, don't we all? Yeah, okay. Exclusive.
Think I'm exclusive enough to go inside?
Depends, are you on the list?
The list?
Yeah, the list. What's your name?
Clam Man?
Is that poster saying Jelcum?
No.
It has a W. I can see how, like, on here you would think so, because it's a little bit cut off, but no, it's the same thing, so it does say welcome.
Nice eye for detail, though.
Alright, your name is Clam Man?
Yeah?
That's weird.
What?
You are a clam man and your name is Clam Man?
Yeah?
Don't you think that's strange?
I'm kinda used to it, I guess.
Whoever named you made a strange choice, mate. It's like a joke name. Like they didn't think it through.
Oh, come on, man. At least it's descriptive.
Well, it's also ridiculous. It's not like my name is Bleeding Frog Bouncer.
Well, what is your name?
Ted.
Oh.
Anyway, can't let you in unless you're on the list. Hey, where do you think you're going?
Oh, did I say Clam Man? That's not what I meant to say.
Oh, really? So tell me, what is your name?
Bribe.
Don't have enough speech. Craig Crustacean, Robert Haynes, Sir Philip, Sidney, Bob, Lucky Ted, Joey Bonzo, Teddy Camembert, Jack Attack Gonzalez, Mo, Bjorn, Big Hand, Savage, Herman Crab. Oh my god, how long is this fucking list? Joey Jojo Jr., Shaba Doo, Clarence Mannington. Actually, I've forgotten. I've forgotten my name. Alex Oyster? Oh, on the list.
Come on, man, just let me in.
No.
Will this change your mind?
Hello, is that a tiny rock cloth container?
It sure is.
Alright, hurry on in. I bribed him with a tiny rock cloth container? Cool. Hey guys, it was important. I made the right choice.
Lazarus, live at the Blue Oyster Club. I think I've heard this guy's music and I'm not a huge fan. His stuff is cool, confident, and unique. I cannot relate.
Cute Cuddle Boys.
Snap, it's the Cuddle Boys. The musical equivalent to a marshmallow. Nice. There's lots of coats. Very nice. Hey, man. I'd give you my coat, but I don't have one. Thanks anyway. Busy night? Oh, right, exclusive night. You doing alright there, buddy? Yeah. So what's up? No way! And then? What a spectacular anecdote. You, sir, are a funny man. I'll just head on in then.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh, look who's here. It's them, they're here. Boss, how long will this take? Yeah, we spending the entire evening here? Stop your complaining. Can a guy help it if he likes his music? Oh, love for music comes from the heart. That's beautiful, Petrov. Fine, let's go. Those were those guys from before. Is this coincidence? It can't be. But I want to examine stuff and learn definitions of words. Gee, look at all these schmucks. Jumping around, making all that racket. Just enjoying the music, Vinny.
I think what Vinny means to say is Seamus.
Is that this music clip is to close eyes and sit down. Dreamscape and vision, you see, not dance and jump. Well said, Petrov. Anyway, I can't stand these people. Come on, let's get to work. Need a job? Sure you do. Call us. Maybe we'll work here someday. What are they doing here? Get to work? How did that guy at the waterfront know? I don't know. Seems kind of sus. They must have gone inside. So we have to go through all this? Seems like a lot of work. Why this, Vinny? Boss says to clean up. Well, you're the boss? The big boss. Our boss. Crab? No, not him. The other guy. The mayor, maybe? You say clean up. I don't see a duster. Organize. Go through the inventory. You know, make sure everything is in order. But it's just listen. The sooner we get this done, the sooner we're out of here. Capiche? Let's get to work, Petrov. Inventory. So the mobsters run this place? I've got to find out what they're doing in there. It's not gonna happen as long as they're in there, though. We need to make them leave. But how? Well, you see, we have atrophy, decrease or deterioration due to inactivity or not being in use. See? That'll help us a lot. We just need to make them not use it. Okay, air vent.
Looks like that thing leads to the back room. I can't feel any air coming out, so it must be going in. Beer.
Lighter fluid.
Snacky Bay homemade organic lighter fluid. Guess it's all about branding. I should take it. Could come in handy. Maybe I could trick them into leaving. Fire! There's a fire!
There's fire? We have to leave, boss. Hold your horses, you dingus. Can you smell any smoke? No? Oh, what do they say about fire? Pass.
No smoke without fire. That's right!
No smoke, no fire. Somebody's just trying to be clever. Keep working.
How organized.
Okay, so if I just... thing has the back room. Okay, so we can go back to the theater. So how do we use stuff from our inventory? Can we just drag it? Wait, maybe, do I have to like click and drag and right click? Looks like I think it leads to the back room. Okay. Interesting. Let's go back to the theater.
Ooh, job vacancy, sweet. Wait, there's something written on small print on the page too. Gotcha, no job here, idiot. This fake job opening was posted by the We Have Jobs But You Don't gang.
Rude.
No, that's fine. I don't feel like it. Thank you. Shiny.
It does seem shiny. Bathroom 1, bathroom 2.
Out of order.
Probably so they don't have to draw 2 bathrooms.
I don't need to go right now. They're going nuts. Wait, what was I doing? Was I listening to the music? Or was I looking at the woman in the red dress?
Let's go to the bar. Okay. Orange patron.
Hey, I'm Clam Man. Blood for you.
Okay. Hello? She didn't know about the landmine! No way, so? You said it was for a business trip! You're blowing my mind so hard right now! She was all, it was too expensive! That's so funny! He bought a goat! Go on! Okay. Kraut, Stout, Deporter, Porter, and Pale Ale. Hello? Oh, I think I know that guy. He's a singer. Interesting. Okay. Hey, bartender.
Hey there.
Hey, what can I get you?
What have you got?
A short temper and a low tolerance for indecisiveness. What do you want?
How come this club is so exclusive?
Exclusive? Alright, you were talking to Ted earlier. I don't know.
But you're the owner, aren't you? You gotta at least be happy you're doing well.
Look, man, I haven't got time to brag. Between running this place, keeping track of everything, and bartending, I don't have enough time to talk to my reflection in the mirror. I gotta be on top of everything, making sure everything's going to plan.
Fine, but if you had to pick one thing that'd make this place more exclusive, what would it be?
Well, the facilities are nice.
Oh yeah, I saw you were renovating the bathroom.
Someone's renovating the bathroom?
About that back room.
What about it? Why'd you ask?
I don't know, curiosity.
You know those guys?
Well, we've spoken once or twice, or once.
Uh-huh, so you're with them? You in their organization?
What? No, not at all.
Oh, good. You're investigating them.
I mean, that's a powerful word.
So what, they blackmailing you too?
Well, no, not blackmailing.
Yeah, me neither.
You're being blackmailed?
I just told you I'm not.
I guess I'm not convinced.
Well, you better convince yourself quickly, Buster, or I'll convince you myself.
I get the feeling you're not using convince in the trying to explain something to change their mind sense.
No more and I'll smash your face in sense.
Glad we understand each other.
Likewise, stupid.
They're here often?
They come and go. When I became owner, they came in on the first night. Made it clear that the back room is for them and their eyes only. Effectively occupying it. I don't know what or how or when they move anything in there. I try not to ask questions.
How come you let them?
Let's just say they... Actually, let's not say anything. I stay out of it, and I stay out of trouble.
Hamster.
If that means letting them have the back room, fine. Let them have Hamster.
Is there a key?
Of course there's a key, idiot, and they have it.
Have you ever tried finding out what's in there?
Look, I stay out, I stay in business. Besides, they keep the door locked.
Is it always locked?
Yeah, they're pretty careful with that. Although one time the fire alarm went off and everyone had to evacuate. They came running and left the door open.
Did you have a look inside?
I didn't, but my former partner did.
So what do you see?
I don't know, 3 of them came back before I even got out of the room.
Your partner never told you?
Now, after that, he was too busy with his new hobbies. Laying down and drinking soup through a straw.
Ouch. So how can I get in there?
You don't, not as long as they're in there.
So I gotta get them out first. Any ideas how I do that?
No, not really. Only way in or out is the door. And the air vent, maybe, but unless you smell worse than you do now, no, maybe that won't be much help.
Yeah, never mind. A busy night?
Think this is busy? You should have been here last Saturday.
What happened last Saturday?
It was busy.
How long have you been bartending?
Long time. I was the bartender here before I became the owner.
So you know your stuff?
Sure do. What's your point?
Got any good stories?
Well, this one time an idiot came in asking for stories.
Okay, I get the hint. They got any signature drinks?
I do. I don't think you're man enough for it, though.
Oh, what's in it?
2 parts gin, 2 parts herb, anise liqueur, 1 part pickle juice, a teaspoon of mayo, 2 parts industrial strength rubbing alcohol, a hint of actual poison, garlic, parsley, 2 parts dry white wine, some popcorn kernels, a pair of scissors, and if you have one, a small rock. Is this rock, paper, scissors? I call it the sledgehammer mustache.
The sledgehammer mustache?
Just one is enough to smash you to bits.
And the mustache?
I like the sound of it.
No symbolic meaning?
Smells bad if you set it on fire.
It's flammable?
Used to be, back when the recipe contained raw motor oil. Had to change it to some ridiculous health and safety thing. Really took the sting out of it. Can you mix me a sledgehammer mustache? Big boy, huh? Well, you're out of luck. I just sold the last one.
Can't you make a new one?
Didn't hear the ingredients? That takes at least an hour. Besides, it's not strictly legal to mix those substances indoors. I have a lab. If you want to get a taste, you'll have to get it from someone else. That dude has it. As you can see, it has a pair of scissors in it. It's flammable? Used to be, back when the recipe contained raw motor oil. Had to change it, right, you take the sting out of it.
Out of sheer curiosity, got a light?
Not all suspicious, and no, I don't. If you need one, ask someone in the crowd. Those degens are always waving lighters around.
I actually don't care about this after all. I'll let you get back to work.
Gracious of you.
Porter. The mascot is some kind of orange blob. Kraut Stout. Must be German beer. Pale ale. Enjoy a fine brew straight from a bucket.
I can't examine these, apparently. Don't know why they're labeled, but I can't, examine them. It's very inconsistent. Okay, so these guys just talk, and... Oh, nothing good ever comes in a bucket. That's why I couldn't interact with anything. He wasn't finished.
It is what it is.
The wonderful taste of metal.
It's almost like French wine, just pronounced differently.
The Quebec Mal Blanc. Okay.
Hey.
So I need that drink of yours.
Sure. Oh, wait, what? Sure, take it. Just like that? No errand I need to run or item I need to trade? Not take it. But if you really want to do something for me, you could listen to my story?
Sure, I've got time.
Okay, cool. So I was born in a small town. I say small, but it was really a kind of medium-sized town, just the right size. I had 2 older siblings, brother and a sister, Jack and Jane. Then later, I got 2 younger siblings, a sister and a brother, again. What are the odds? My mom thinks it's so funny. Anyway, I was a quiet child. I spent a lot of time by myself, just imagining things and playing with my toys. We used to go visit my grandma on the weekends. She'd be so happy to see us. We'd tell her all about what we learned in school that week, and she'd patiently listen to all of us. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. My first few years were uneventful. Then I took my first steps, and after turning 1, my first word was what? Anyway, me and my siblings would play and have fun, especially in the summer, when we go and visit the family in the countryside. My uncle owns a big farm out west.
Several hours later.
And that's my first school year. I got home that day, I had disco. You alright? You look a little pale. I have to go do a thing. Yes, a thing. What thing? Anything. Okay, hurry back. I'm getting to really interesting bits.
Well, I tried to be nice. There's only so much I can handle. Oh, audience.
Alright, does anybody have matches?
Yeah, football teams! Ha ha!
What? No matches. That's on fire. A lighter?
A lighter, you want to lose weight? Ha ha ha!
I'm saying I need to light something on fire.
Well, it's already on fire. Why do you need to light it? Ha ha ha!
Seriously, you guys aren't even being clever.
Maybe we're not clever, but at least we're not stupid. Ha ha ha!
This is dumb. You're dumb.
Oh, fine. Maybe this will make you lighten up. Ah! Thanks, guys. Thanks. Okay. So, we need to click and drag items together in the inventory to combine them. Okay, so we don't combine stuff IRL. We just, go ahead and, the sledgehammer mustache is complete. Drag objects into the world to place them. Okay, so we can do that. This is the first puzzle we've done. Petrov, did you?
I do not. You smell it too?
Of course it does. I do too. It's awful. It smells like someone hit me on the head with a manhole cover. It's a sticky manhole. It smells like someone burned rubber on a road made of burned rubber. It smells like some kind of horrible poison that kills other poisons. It smells like someone was dead, then came back to life, farted and died again. It smells like burnt popcorn, mayonnaise, parsley, and a small rock were set on fire in a bath of industrial strength alcohol. You got a very good nose, sir. Smells like all of the above. Horrible! 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 Come on, boys, we can't stay here. Get out, get out, get out!
Boy, am I lucky to not have a nose.
You could put it out.
Worked like a charm. Smells like something else, I think.
Okay, into the back room. Look, it's all the mayonnaise!
Alright, let's see what they were hiding.
Wow, I've never seen this much mayonnaise in one room before. And I worked in a mayonnaise factory. Alright, I better have a good look at everything in here before I leave. Let's have a look in here. Some kind of correspondence. Mr. Loudmouth, I hope you find today's shipment satisfactory. The amount sent was agreed upon during our earlier meeting. So far, no questions have been asked. Looking forward to our future meetings. Signed, Mr. Handsome Face. After that, there's a bunch of numbers. There's no logic to them. You mean a phone number? Another letter. Dear Mr. Loudmouth, I enjoyed our meeting yesterday. We seem to have quite a lot in common. I listened to the tape you gave me, and I'm particularly fond of track 5. Anyway, here's the product. Hope to hear from you soon. Smiley face. Signed, Mr. Handsome Face. More seemingly random numbers, and a list of Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise products. A portrait, I think there's something written on the frame, though. Lady in Red, 1893. The woman in the portrait famously coined the saying, Frank, get out of bed and get back to work, or so help me God! A quote that lives on in ages. Just look at all this. Why do they keep all this? Where do they get all this? This letter has a faint smell of something fruity. Perfume? Hey there, Loudy. First off, one of my minions started asking questions. I wouldn't worry just yet, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Here's the mail, blah blah blah. The new McGregor Boys movie is showing at the Spritz House Friday night. Winky face. Can't wait to see you again. XOXO, your handsome face. Huh. Her. It's a handwritten letter. Paper looks expensive. Even has the sigil. To Loudmouth and Handsome Face. I've been patient with the two of you as you follow my orders quite satisfactory. As I read through the shipment details and attached letters, it becomes clear to me that I will have to lecture the both of you regarding this. The two of you will keep things formal. Do not forget that I oversee every minute detail of my plans, and that includes your correspondence. If I see one more letter with ridiculous language, parentheses and colons, or anything irrelevant to your task, I will take action. You both know what that means. AKA, stop using smiley faces and being flirty, boys. We got work to do. I hope I've made myself clear. It's not signed, but there's a stamp at the end. Must be written by the mastermind of all this. And honestly, I can't say I don't agree with them. Those are all economy jumbo-sized fun packs. It's a literal ton. There's a fortune in mayonnaise. Okay, filing cabinet 4. Yeah, she did find out. I'll take care of it though. The leak will be sealed, lol. To make up for your worries, I wrote you a little something. Roses are red, violets are blue. The sun in the sky reminds me of you. The jellyfish chirp as they play in the mud. Here's the next shipment, you big handsome stud. LOL. Semicolon, smiley face. Yeah, I think I've read enough. Okay. Can I... Oh, there's the desk, too. Didn't sound like the girl at the bar gets much use out of this room anymore. So either those 3 gangsters use this as an office or someone else does. I think I've seen enough to start drawing conclusions. Someone's been smuggling mail out of the company into the hands of these gangsters. It certainly sounds like it's Boss Man, the sneaky son of a... Hey, now I know Boss Man is Handsome Face. The gangster he's in contact with is Loudmouth. But I still don't know who that is exactly. Besides, this isn't enough. I need definite proof. I need names, dates, and numbers. That's how I take these guys down. And I need to know where to get it. The Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise Company Records Office. Dramatic! Getting into the Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise... Records office was no simple ordeal. Knowing he simply couldn't walk in and have a look, the Clam Man had to think of another way to go through the records, so he hatched a cunning plan. He would break into the Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise Company records office under the cover of night. This, of course, was no small feat, and the Clam Man knew this, so he made a list of items he needed for the great break-in. A hook to hook onto the side of the building. A rope to then climb the side of the building with. A map to know which side of the building he was supposed to break into. Though there were 4 possibilities, 3 too many. Satisfied with his plan, the Clam Man took to the streets to acquire the items needed. Caps lock! Alright, if I hurry, I can break into the office tonight. A rope, a hook, and the floor plans. Shouldn't be too hard, right? Missing? Looks like someone went missing. Missing, Sandy. Long, beautiful blonde hair, joyful demeanor, and a green snorkel. I miss you, Sandy. I'm trying, but it's so hard without you. I should have recognized sooner. We may have just been playing, but you were the real catch all along. I'll do whatever it takes to find you again, I swear. All the puns. The more I look at this, the dumber it is. Vote. Okay, sure, thanks. Ooh. Is this still the same? Latest news. New study shows that only 1 in 10 people can spell grammar. Editorial. People need to stop breaking into my car. Public discontent with Mayor Press at press conference. Mayor King accused of taking his position too lightly as he plays table tennis at city council meeting. Yeah. Too bad it's just bag boy needed. All I can offer is bad boy. You can't see it, but I'm flexing my muscles right now. Sure. Private. Slate, you know the code? Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. Alright, in that case, I hear the gooseberries are coming in nice this year. So are the mangoes. Yes, now just let me in. Reverse psychology. No. Forward psychology. Yes. Mango schmango bingo bango. Burma. Yes, they are. You are right on that point, my good man. You clearly have no idea what the code is. Get lost. Okay. So there's a code. Look at that. Complete garbage. This guy will never not be creepy. Ugh. So we can go back to our apartment, or we can go to the cafe. Or we can go take a quick break because I need to get myself a brief snack and refill on some water. So how about you guys listen to this music and don't stop the party because I'm going to be right back. So, I think it did that thing where I put my headphones into my, I detach my headphones and, it stops playing music from games and stuff. So, I'll just, gonna quit the game instead, and I'll just play the normal playlist for you guys, because you guys don't mind that playlist. I'm still going to be right back.
back to my cold apartment. Distance sucks, but at least I'm still with you. White out skies, middle November. You and I, flights to wherever. I don't mind as long as it's with you. As long as it's with you. The festival that we met at, where you were just a face in a crowd. And now I can't imagine me with anybody else. As we close out the night underneath the lilac sky. Summer high, met you in August. New York, back to my cold apartment. Distance sucks, but at least I'm still with you. White out skies, middle November. You and I, flights to wherever. I don't mind as long as it's with you. 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 Next year will be close. I will wait as long as it's for you.
Was it the voice? Was it the fire burning in me? All of the noise turned into choirs of harmony. Left me with the pieces of forever that you broke. But since you left me alone, I've been high. I've been high.
We'll be driving down the state, yeah. Looking around for the next crowd, yeah. Going our own way. Trying to find a new route, yeah. We'll be going in circles. Trying to find a way. Searching for the things we do, yeah. Drop top without a choice, yeah. Hair blown round to the window, singing stupid noise. Or will you? I just wanna get to know ya. I wanna go far to the coast, yeah. I wanna drive fast to the ocean. I wanna know all of you. Growing old like a ghost, yeah. I wanna have kids of my own, yeah. Live a life till it's over. But until we do, it's sleeping too new.
Hey guys, I'm back. I hope you didn't like this song too much because we're gonna get back into Clam Man. That's right, the same Clam Man. The same Clam Man with the Clam plan to break into a building. That Clam Man. That is exactly the Clam energy that we need. So let's go ahead and... We're back. We're back. Alright. It's loading. It's good to be back, and it's good to have lots and lots of fresh water. So let's go see if we can figure out what we need to do now. Okay. I'm gonna just click on all of these again just to make sure that, like, if there's any dialogue that we, like, missed, or if that we did that affects anything, I'm gonna make sure that we did that. You know? There we go. Now, I want to start with our apartment, because I think... Ooh, what's happening here? We got a criminal and a policeman. I see. The duck sees all. Guess you saw whatever happened here, too. Okay, there's a note. It's a short message. Stops kind of abruptly. The powers that be will very soon see their injustice be struck by the might of the duck. What happened to you?
I was caught by the Snacky Bay vigilante while I was trying to break into this building.
This one? I live here. I'm pretty sure there's nothing worth stealing inside.
You got a TV?
No. So did you always want to do crime?
Nope. I always wanted to be a chiropractor.
So how'd you end up like this?
Well, the most satisfying part of practicing chiropractic is the sound, the crack. And once you're a crack addict, crime becomes a pretty unavoidable career move.
Oh my god. The duck of truth, huh?
Careful. I wouldn't speak his name out loud if I were you. He sees all, hears all.
Why are you being so honest?
I don't know. I can't actually control it.
Any embarrassing stories I can make you tell?
Yeah, loads of them.
Go on.
With what?
The embarrassing stories?
Just because I've been made to be honest doesn't mean I'm gonna run my mouth about everything. It takes a question to get an answer. Not to mention an honest one.
Did you ever pee your pants in public?
Yes!
Ever call your teacher mom?
14 times, all in all.
You ever put relish on toast?
Daily.
Alright, that's too much. Ugh. Relish on toast? Would you say you're a skilled criminal?
Not at all. I'm a complete and utter failure in every way.
Wow, that's a bit harsh.
But honest.
How connected are you to the criminal underworld?
I'm clearance level 3. Not the highest, but not C tier either.
So you know a fair bit about what's going on in the city?
A lot.
So if you're connected, know any secret codes and handshakes?
Only one. But it's the only one I need. For rope.
Huh. What is it?
A strong strand made of a sturdy material used to fasten or pull things with.
The code.
Oh, right, here it is. When asked about mangoes, disagree. And after that, mention a whole wheel of Parmesan.
What? Parmesan?
You're not being too specific there. Doesn't have to be specific. Use a casual code. We like to play fast and loose with our lingo. Parmesan, cheddar, brie, whatever. Point is, cheese is the key. Code discovered. Disagree and then cheese.
Enough of that. Anyway, that's all I want to say. See ya.
Sure thing. The duck is coming!
What happened here?
Peace me, kid. I found him here a minute ago.
He's coming! He's coming for all of us! Oh, forgive me! Forgive me!
You've been going on like this the whole time. I asked him what he was doing here, and he, well, listen. You, what were you doing here before I found you?
I was gonna break into this building and steal everything!
That's honest. It is, and strange. Aren't you gonna arrest him and take him back to the station? I already arrested him. That was easy. It's the other part I'm having trouble with. I can't get him out of those ropes. There's no way.
Any idea who did this?
It was him! The silent striker! There's your answer, I guess. Anytime I ask about who caught him, it's almost like he goes into shock.
Spooky.
Can I have a look at the knot? Knock yourself out.
Huh.
Gordian, isn't it? So yeah, that's the problem. I can't take him back to the station like this.
Why not?
We can't fit a lamppost in the cell. That's fair, that's fair. Even if you can, like, lift the lamppost, you can't, like, yeah.
Hang tight. I'll see if I can figure something out.
Much appreciated.
He sees all! Sees all! Sneeze all?
Okay. Ghostless shell.
I could have sworn I saw something in this earlier this morning. It's lost its appeal now. Now it's just a something of its former self.
A shell of its former self. Looks like I can't go inside the building. So, let's look at the evening papers. Shocking sight during Snacky Bay night. Criminal tied to lamppost as stern cop looks on. That's quick journalism. Breaking! Stupid-looking jobless Clam examines newspapers.
Oh, come on, man.
Wow. So we can go in here now. I want to go to the cafe, though. I want to see... Hey, Billy. How you doing?
Hey, Bill.
Hey?
Hey, dude.
How's unemployment treating you? I don't remember if that's the voice I gave him. But, oh well.
Not super well.
I'm solving mysteries, so I got that going for me. Maybe it was more of like... I don't know.
Did you say mysteries?
Yeah, mainly conspiracies and stuff. Or a conspiracy.
Oh boy, oh boy. Please let me help, please let me help, please let me help, please let me help, please let me help. Like, dude, I love mysteries. So damn much! The only thing I love more is conspiracies. Oh boy.
Conspiracy nut, huh?
I resent that, but yes. And the preferred term is intrigue enthusiast, if you please. Or drama queen.
Well, here's what I want to know. Clam Man then proceeded to tell Billy the story so far. And now I'm trying to sneak in to find out more. Some stuff I still need before I can do that, though. So thoughts?
Oh, nothing. I'm just a little disappointed.
What?
I was hoping for something a little juicier. I mean, the ingredients are there. Evil corporations, smuggling the mob. But lacks a certain je ne sais quoi. Have you thought about the humans?
The what now?
The humans. They control the world through a secret network of spies and contacts.
So, yeah, humans do exist. Cool.
They have internet satellites and mind control rays and toasters with turny button things that lie to you to spread discontent.
Who told you this?
This lizard guy I know.
Sounds insane. Probably lives in a cave somewhere.
No, he's an executive lizard guy.
Really? Well, fantastico. Really, that's nuts.
Alright, crazy. Nobody seems to notice. But I do, dude. I noticed. He won't slip one past me, not old Billy.
Okay. Ideas on what I should do?
Get the stuff on your list?
Gee, you don't say.
What do you need again?
First off, I need a rope. Is there rope and not shop nearby?
Owner's a friend of mine.
I say friend, but that's a lie. I don't know the owner. That's a weird thing to lie about. Second, the floor plans.
What's your plan there?
Well, for somebody who's very adamant about his interest in the Duck of Truth earlier today, you're being very quiet about him now.
They don't like to talk about work when I'm off duty.
Shouting on a street corner doesn't scream work or duty to me, Billy.
Go ahead and make jokes. I got a job you don't.
Come on, man. Lastly, I need a hook. Oh, hello. I hate to interrupt this line of dialogue, but I have something of an announcement. Welcome to the middle of the game. Hello and welcome to the middle of the game. The moment where we take a break to invite you, the player, to join us, the game developers, and find the fish. We're going to show you a scene from another game and ask you to guess where the fish is. But if you think you know, don't keep it to yourself. Post it all over the internet so everyone can see. So here we are, find the fish. The scene has been removed in response to a report from the copyright holder. Oh, look, you found it! Well done! Jolly good show! Right. Well then, back to our regularly scheduled programming.
So anyway, that's how I ended up with this spare hook.
That's a fantastic story. You should write that down.
You think?
For sure. You could make a movie out of that.
Or a game.
Yeah, games need more good stories.
You're telling me.
Anyway, can I have that hook?
Sure thing, my dude.
Alright, cool.
I'm off. Gonna go investigate stuff. Whatever floats your boat, Clam Man.
Okay. More angry protesting against the mayor. What I've heard, there's enough money in the city budget to fix this whole part of town up. And yet they don't. That makes a fellow wonder, don't it? I wonder if anyone remembers that old space game I had for my computer. It's like a flight simulator or something. Had a lot of green in it. Like alien neon green. I can't remember what it was like, so I can't remember the name, so I can't look it up. I wonder why I still think about it and I miss it. If I remember it fondly, if I miss it, does that mean it mattered? If I don't remember the name, does that mean it didn't matter? Does that duality extend to all things? How can I be sure today or tomorrow what mattered yesterday? How do you live? How do you choose your actions, your life, without that knowledge? Either way, I know one thing. Awning is a silly word, sounds like yawning, makes me tired just looking at it. Cool. It's garbage. I take a look at it, and I think it's garbage. I have no idea how it got there. I have no idea what's in those sacks. I have no idea where it came from or why it's there. I look at it for a second and I decide. It's garbage. It's just the worst. Guy enjoying a slice! It is the best NPC name of all time. Look at him. Look at him. Looks like he's confessing his love for that slice of pizza. A little cheesy, but good on him, or both of them. The more I look at this thing, the more and more it looks like a moose. Moo. No, wait, what sounds do moose do? On, is it mooses? Meese? Hey, there's a lamp here now at the box gate. Can't believe she did all this in just a day. Sad and impressive. I'm gonna sort all this out, Lindsay, don't you worry. Those boxes are trying to stand in the way of my justice. Be gone, boxes! Nothing inside that one. Looks fishy. There's something scribbled on here. Looks like a poem. Relish the moment when life makes a turn. Mayo, mayo, mayo. Embrace the chances to new ideas churn. Empty. Mayo, mayo. Cherish the new things you'll have time to learn. Empty, empty mayo. Not the best poem I've ever heard. Look at all this art. Aha! Not exactly sure what I was looking for, but whatever it was, I think I found it. you future me, don't forget your mantra. Embrace, cherish, relish. Have a good day. Past me.
Okay, relish is 1. Embrace, cherish 3. Wait, okay. Relish is 1. Cherish 3. Or it's like a 3, 1, 2. Like, okay, it's right here. It's like right here. So, where's my notepad? By notepad, I of course mean, like, prescription drug brand post-it notes that we've had for a decade. Okay. So, note 1, like part 1 here. 1 has relish, 3 mayos, and 2 embrace, and that has empty mayo. So empty mayo. Okay. And then 3 has cherish. 2 empty, and then mayo. Okay, so embrace, cherish, relish. There we go. Okay.
Wow, this is surprisingly convenient. The floor plans to the entire Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise office building trademark. That's another thing off the list. Which way on this is north? Well, that's incredibly classified. It says Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise office building trademark floor plans. Ah, that's a mouthful, just like their mayo.
Yeah, I'd kind of hope that never mind. I can't finish a joke. I just can't. All right. Now we need to get into this building here. Slates. You know the code?
As a matter of fact, I do.
In that case, I hear the gooseberries are coming in nice this year, and so are the mangoes.
Mine aren't.
Yes, go on.
Camembert?
Aren't you going to say yours aren't, but the big cheese gets his at low tide tonight?
Yeah?
Very good, come on in. Hi, my name is what? That's a lot of rope. Rope is no joke, neither is theft. You're on camera. Why is there just so much rope? Rope, more rope, even more rope, some rope. Look at all this rope. Rope-a-roni, ropity-rope, rope. Not display. The song in the background is just rope. Knots. Rope. Knots. They rope. Rope.
guess we all need something to believe in. Look at all these knots. I didn't know any of these. What's a Flying Dutchman? That's a nice rope. Hey, that's a nice rope too. Golly, have you ever seen that rope? Looks like some rope. Would you look at all that rope? That rope looks Italian. Now that's a rope. Note, huh? If you plan to shoplift, let us know. Thanks. Wise words. Rope is no joke. I never thought of it that way. Let's talk to the clerk. Hey there, I'm the Clam Man. Hey, I sell ropes and knots. That's my full-time job. We can't all be winners. I was interested in some rope. That's sad. As in, because I want to buy some, because I need it. Oh, that makes more sense. Either way, I can't help you. Don't you sell ropes? Or knots? What about all these ropes then? Why can't I just buy one? Oh, well, those are all reserved. Your entire stock is reserved? A lot. Who reserves that much rope? Someone who's insane. No, there's plenty of reasons why we'd need rope. There's plenty of reasons. Or needs a lot of rope. See? See, needs a lot of rope. You sell knots? How does that work? Think of it as a service, a very strange service. I can't imagine who would buy a knot. Well, some people use them for research. They want to know how to tie them or even get out of them. I'm sorry, but this is the dumbest business idea I've ever heard. What are you, some kind of business expert? What do you do for a living? Actually, do you have any vacancies? You think we need another clerk here? Come on, man, this is a rope and knot shop. It's a horrible business idea. What's all the secrecy about? Oh, the code. I don't know, it's something about branding. If we make ourselves seem exclusive, more people will want to come in and buy stuff. Does it work? Made any sales thanks to that? Barely. And by that I mean, no, it doesn't work. The only people who know the code at this point are criminals. Criminals love code and stuff. Surely criminals have a lot of use for rope, though. Sure, but they have a tendency to not pay for things. Because they're criminals. That's a fair point. Can you help me with a knot? Depends, what kind of knot we're talking about here? I don't know, it's a big, strange one. Did you bring it with you? Well, no, it's tied to a lamppost. I see. It's just that I'm legally obligated to stay inside the shop at all times, so I can't really help you unless you bring it in. Crap. Yep, my hands are tied, I'm afraid. I'll tell you what, though. You could buy your catalog and try to discern what this knot of yours is. I've got a solution for most knots encountered in everyday situations. That'd be helpful, I guess. An unreasonable amount of cash was subtracted from your inventory. Yeah, so I'm thankful, I guess. I gotta run. I need to be somewhere else. Okay. So now we go out, we take a look at the knot, and find out how to undo it. Okay. No, it's not. Wait. That book has only like 6 different knots in it. Yeah, the rest is just footnotes. I'd get my money back for you. That thing is just a scam. It's illegal, right? Can you help me get my money back? Oh, sure. I don't want to, though. Why? So you see, I'm all tied up. Like the first person to make that joke today, including me. Still funny to me. Okay, wait, Yesterday, this would have seemed like the most unnecessary thing ever. What are the odds? And let me guess, the dude's gonna be gone though, right? No. Hey there, I'm the Clam Man. Sell ropes and knots. It's a full-time job, we can't all be winners. Your catalog didn't help at all. You know? Huh. Shame. I'd like my money back. Dude, I'm sorry, we don't do refunds. But the catalog was useless, and I paid an unreasonable amount of cash for it. Alright, calm down. Here, I'll let you trade it for something. A rope? I just really need a rope. No can do. I got no spare ropes to trade. How about this? This is our patented signature universal knot opening tool. It looks like a knife. No, it's not a knife. This is a knife. That's a spoon! Alright, just give me the tool.
Opens most nuts in a jiffy.
Uh-huh.
Alright, okay. I should have figured, you know. Honestly, I was wondering how they were gonna do this knot puzzle because I actually played this game with my family a couple months ago now called Broken Age, and they had the most fun knot puzzle that we've ever done. So, like, yeah, we had a lot of fun with that knot puzzle. It was great. It was kind of like it kind of had like the catalog, but then you had to like reference other stuff without actually being able to see it. You had like to do description. It makes more sense. It makes more sense if you play the game. So yeah, we'll yeah. That's just a thing. That's just a thing. Let's go ahead and use the universal knot opening tool.
It should do the trick.
Is that a knife?
No, it's a universal knot opener tool.
Yeah, they wouldn't scam you twice.
I'm free! I'm finally free!
Aww. And now we've got the rope.
That's one thing off the list. Burglary, I'm one step closer. I mean... Oh boy, a skip rope! Alright, looks like we got everything. Rope, plans, hook. Time to go to phase 2 of the plan. It's time for a break-in.
Act 2B, time for a break-in! Woo! The Snacky Bay Mayonnaise Company, here we go. Let's go, Clam Man, you got this. That totally wouldn't sound an alarm or anything. What the fuck? This is a lot. This is a lot.
Alright, I guess I'm making my way past this too. It smells like a locker room in the worst possible way. You know, it's kind of weird. This room's full of traps and obstacles. But if you're already inside the building, they only prevent you from reaching the window. Which means the only thing this room prevents is if people are breaking in from this exact window. However, this is the fastest way to reach the records office. That's what I gathered from the floor plans. So clearly, whoever designed these clearly thought it through completely. It's a penguin. It's one of those new penguin bombs. I've seen them on the telly. It's a couple shards of glass. I should take one. Might come in handy. Wait, no, what am I thinking? That's ridiculous. Why would I pick up a shard of glass? Shame nobody was here to see my smashing entrance. Buzz, buzz. Better watch my step. That's a bomb. It's about to blow up. If it had the fuse lit. Hey.
Oh crap, I'm not supposed to talk to you. Dang it, Cletus, you've done it again.
It's okay, I won't tell anybody.
Everybody loves rays.
Whoa, is that? Wait, no, never mind. It's just a ray gun. It's too late for that now, sign. Forgive me. Well, guys, I'm interested in one thing and one thing only. Hitting balls with a bat.
You look tasty. Acid piranhas below.
You look tasty? Acid piranhas below? Good thing they warned me. The stinky neon green pool of toxic waste sure looked really inviting for a second.
Hello.
Whoa, cool it. I don't want trouble.
Honey Bear Security.
Look at that logo. Look at that face. That's the face of a steadfast conviction. Don't ever doubt it. Portrait of a lady. Looks like she means business. There's a quote on the frame. Don't tell me not to chill. Like it or not, it's getting cold in here, mate.
Was it recycle or be exterminated?
Halt! Eh? Oh, they're right there! This area is for authorized personnel only. Please present Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise official employment ID badge. Hello, I'm Clam Man. This is dubious. Please present Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise official employment ID badge. I'm literally just a man who's a clam. How's that dubious? There may be multiple Clam Men. Sequels. These traps weren't all that effective.
Scare tactics. What? They're meant to scare you away. Oh, I figured they were supposed to hurt intruders. That's what I'm here for. That and inspecting Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise official employment ID badges. Are you sentient? Do you dream? Affirmative. I dream of people showing me their Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise official employment ID badges. Please, sir, make my dreams come true. What's your primary directive? To crush my enemies, see them driven before me, and have intruders show me their Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise official employment ID badges. I don't have my ID. Thing is, I don't really have my Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise official employment ID badge with me. Intruder detected. Initiating Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise interrogation protocol. Interrogation? Affirmative. Here at Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise, we believe in giving people a second chance. Some people are forgetful and may misplace their Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise official employment ID badge. Running an interrogation protocol to investigate if you actually possess a Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise official employment and ID badge. What happens if I fail the interrogation? You will be exterminated. Here at Snacky Bay Mayonnaise, we don't give people a third chance. Interrogation begin. First question. What is the name of the plant outside the Lord Bossman's office? It was a bladder rack. So I might as well answer it. Correct. Please collect your reward and proceed to the next question. A bronze dagger of strength added to inventory. Second question. How much does a cubic meter of concrete weigh? A ton? I don't know. It was 240 kilograms. They're actually quizzing me. They wanted me to interact with literally everything in the game. And I interacted with, like, literally everything in the game. Let's say about 2,400 kilograms. Not 2,400 kilograms? Correct! Please collect your reward and proceed to the next question. It is question right fills you with determination. What is the adage of the Bossman clan? We are the Bossmen. I think was that it? Correct! Please collect your reward and proceed to the next question. 25 clam coins. Trade them in for loot boxes. Oh my god. What is a PP? I'm not sure if we can use this if we want an E rating. Princess present, peculiar partner, persistent passion, it's a pottery party. Patient, party package, permanent pest, a pissed off protagonist. Pottery party. Correct. Please collect a reward. Also, the record security AI cannot attend upcoming pottery party. I'm busy with security things. Final question. New perk, professional potter. Why are you here? Why are you here? Why are any of us here? I'm here on a quest for truth. Why are you here? Simple. To distinguish employees from intruders. Why are any of us here? Simple. To prove our identities with our Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise official employment ID badges. I guess I don't have a purpose. My scanners indicate that you are being too hard on yourself. Aww. That's cute, AI. I'm here on a quest for truth. Oh, that's pretty cool, I guess. Yeah. So you're gonna let me pass? Calculating. Welcome inside. Don't forget your Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise official employment ID badge next time. Bye. The Clam Man had finally made it. After making his way through deadly traps and nefarious machines, he walked confidently into the Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise records office. Exactly where he needs to be. He posed for a bit, taking in just how cool he felt in the moment. Had anyone seen it, they would have thought he looked pretty silly. After some more posing, he got back to work. Work at the job he didn't have anymore. He went through every filing cabinet he could find. He was determined to find anything connecting his former boss to the horrible crime he suspected him of. Names, dates, numbers, everything we mentioned a couple scenes ago. It took seconds, minutes even, but he finally found what he was looking for. Names, dates, numbers, shipments, delivery locations, and other important capitalized plot points. But while the evidence definitely incriminated his former boss, he still had no name for the man known from a previous scene as Loudmouth, the assumed mob boss. But there was no time. Clam Man realized he couldn't stick around any longer.
Clam Man grabbed the evidence he found so far and made a run for it. On the way out of the Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise office building, the Clam Man couldn't help but chuckle to himself. I got you now, you son of a gun, and I'll get your accomplice, too. It was time for the Clam Man to crack down on crime. Whoa. Clam Man, oh my god, dude. Get some real sleep. What the Okay. Wow. That took all night. I finally got it. Nice little red strings all over the apartment. Alright, I guess now I should start figuring out who Loudmouth really is. Puzzle. Okay, so that's the puzzle. And I can't interact with anything else. So we just have the puzzle. Okay, cool. These guys aren't dumb. They've been smuggling the mail out to the least suspicious kind of place there is. Restaurants. 4 of them. Funnily enough, they're all on the same street next to each other. There's 4 main guys we've been smuggling to. 3 of them I've already met. Their names are Vinny, Patrov, and Seamus. Gotta figure out who the last guy is. So 4 of them go to a separate restaurant at a separate time of day to collect mayonnaise shipments. That's not much to go on, but I looked up the restaurants just to get an idea of what they serve. Then I compared that to what I know about the 4 different criminals. It might be helpful. Anyway, I made a list of what I figured out so far. It's not much. Might be able to piece together who goes where and when just from this. Okay. So it's one of these sort of puzzles. I actually love these puzzles. This might be a tough one. How hard do I want to make this? So, I like puzzles. Give me a tough one. Alright, let's give this a shot. Okay. So. What? The I'm Uneasy is on the far left of the restaurants. Okay, so the I'm Uneasy is here, I think is what it's saying. The restaurants on the far right serves pricey food. Okay, on the far right serves pricey. Loudmouth goes to a restaurant next to the place that serves spicy food. We don't have that. Patrov stays as far away from spicy food as he can, which in this case is 2 restaurants away. Okay. This means that Patrov can't be... Well, obviously can't be here, right? Or no, wait, no. The spicy place can't be here. Basically. Right? Or at least it can't be here and have him go here. Okay, wait, no, okay, hold on. We gotta keep this going. The restaurant next to M Uneasy gets its deliveries in the evening. Okay. Evening. We have this put down. Mama Bass is Seamus's usual spot. Okay. The restaurant that serves icy food gets their deliveries for dinner. Okay. So this one is not, does not serve icy food. Okay. Loudmouth handles his deliveries during lunch. Okay, so this is not Loudmouth. So, that means that this place also can't be the, wait, no, it could be the spicy one. It could be the spicy one. Because Loudmouth goes to the place next to the spicy food. Okay. Wait, the Beefy Reef cooks especially dicey food. Golden Boy doesn't serve any kind of spicy food. Seamus always takes care of deliveries in the morning. Vinny is just a mean guy. I don't mean to disrespect Prawns, but that guy is a real rude dude. You know what? It needs to be said. Okay. So let's see here. Loudmouth handles deliveries during lunch, and Seamus handles deliveries in the morning. So that means neither of them can go to place number 2. This does mean... Let's see, Patrov stays far away from spicy food as he can. In this case, it's 2 restaurants away. So Patrov can't actually go here because the one that's 2 spaces away from this one is pricey, not spicy. Which means that, this one is where Vinny goes. Okay, we've narrowed one down. Now... See, okay. Mama Bass is Seamus' usual spot. So this is not Mama Bass. Let's see. The Reefy Beef cooks especially dicey food. Golden Boy doesn't serve any kind of spicy food. So... that would mean that Emma and Easy would be spicy? No. What? No. No. Golden Boy could be the pricey food. Just has to not be spicy. Like, cause Emma and Easy can't have spicy food because then the furthest away is more than 2 away. This means they have icy food. Okay. Okay. The restaurant that serves icy food gets their deliveries at dinner. Okay. This means that Seamus can't be here and Loudmouth can't be here. Which means this is where Patrov goes, which means that the spicy food is here. Which means that the dicey food is here, which means this is the beefy reef. Now, we just have these 2 to find out. So, Loudmouth goes to the restaurant next to the place that serves the spicy food, which means he goes to the pricey one, of course. But this means that Seamus goes here, and that would be Mama Bass, which means that this is Golden Boy. Seamus does the best deliveries there in the morning. That should be the puzzle solved. Now let's see if I am completely off base here. Actually, I'm gonna do one more check here. Emma and Easy is the far left. Check. Far right serves pricey. Loudmouth goes to the restaurant next to the place, serves spicy. Patrov stays as far away from spicy food as he can, which is 2 restaurants away. The restaurant next to Anemone Easy gets the deliveries in the evening. Mama Bass is Seamus' usual spot. Check. The restaurant serves icy food, gets their deliveries for dinner. Loudmouth handles his deliveries during lunch. The Beefy Reef cooks dicey food. Golden Boy doesn't serve spicy. Nope. Seamus always takes care of the deliveries in the morning. And Vinny is mean. Mean. There we go. Submit. Let's see. This goes here, that goes there. Whoa, that's it, that's it. I figured it out. I can't believe it. Now, according to this. I love those puzzles so much. I love a good one of those. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Oh, the Loudmouth should be at the Golden Boy for lunch. It's in 10 minutes to lunch right now. I got him. If I hurry down there, I might catch him red-handed. Let's go see. Act 3. The Clam Man cometh! Let's go! This could be the final act. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, the reason Mr. McGregorson Boys is the show of the century is just because the writing isn't just because the writing is stellar. It's because the show deals with its source material in the most genius kind of way. The power dynamic between Old Man Belly and Greg McGregorson Boy? Fantastic. Actors just really knew what they were doing. And the direction, it's just... Alright, I've heard enough. Huh? Let's cut the chit-chat, get down to brass tacks. Your latest shipment is late. It's coming, babe, I told you. It's not coming fast enough. You haven't told me why it's late. That's why you call me here? It's lunchtime. It's the middle of the day. You realize I'm taking a risk just sitting at the same table as you, right? Am I hearing antagonism in your voice, bossman? I'm just saying, I thought this was something more important. This screen cap right here is perfect. It's priceless. Just this figure sitting at a table with a glass of wine saying nothing is more important than mayonnaise. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. I love this imagery so much. Okay. More specifically, the mayonnaise you are supposed to supply me. That's mayonnaise I needed 2 days ago, boss man. Testing my patience here. Look, I don't mean to test your patience, babe. It's just unforeseen It's not my patience you need to worry about, boss man. I trust you know what that means. So far, how far along is he? When is he, ready? Just have them lower down to hit the table. None of your concern. But know this, you will deliver the mayonnaise within the next 24 hours or else I will cook you in butter and... Do you mind? What? Oh snap, it's Clam Man!
That's right.
Well, good for you. Now leave us alone.
Afraid I can't do that, loudmouth.
How? Who is this boss man? Why is he talking about loudmouth? I don't know. I've kept everything super quiet. I promise.
Not quiet enough. I know everything now.
Oh yeah? You don't know squat. Get out of here before I send my goons on you.
I know Boss Man's supplying you with mayonnaise.
He's the boss of a huge mayonnaise production corporation. He's supplying a lot of people.
Yeah, but you get it for free. The income loss is being canceled out by firing employees at the company.
Boss man, is this true? Was that the only way you could make those numbers disappear? By evening them out? This expression.
I know your code name is Loudmouth.
Big whoop, I'm loud. Great detective work. Or should I be stealing like, Big whoop, I'm loud. Great detective work. No. I guess my code name's Loudmouth.
I know about your whole setup here. Vinny, Seamus, Petrov, the 4 restaurants. When you do the deliveries, the whole lot.
You're bluffing. I made that puzzle super hard. it right in like 2 seconds. It was tricky, but I made it through. You did. I had to look it up the answer on the internet. It's tricky. I made it through. Suppose you're smarter than you look. Yeah, well, you look like a sock puppet. At least I'm not a clam. At least I'm a clam man. He's so confident now. Well then, looks like you have it all figured out, Mr. Man. What do you want to do about it? I'm just gonna call the police. In fact, I did. Yeah, they're on their way right now. Oh, crap. Did you tell them everything already? Mm-hmm. I told them about the evidence, and I'm giving them the entire case, completely laid out. You probably missed something, though. It's like a little detail that will drop the charges. Nope, I think it's pretty airtight. No real loopholes anywhere. You guys are going to jail. Oh, come on, Clammy, Clam. Can't we do this some other way? Nah, I really just want to see you guys go to jail. I don't like being unemployed. Oh, that kind of ruined my day. Yeah, this sucks super hard. Tough luck, that's what happens. You always get what's coming to you. Tough luck. Crime doesn't pay. If you're dishonest, justice is gonna catch up. Clammy justice. Oh, come on, Clammy. We're going to jail and you're making jokes? That's really uncool. Uncool? You guys were doing crime! You were stealing mayonnaise and firing people! Yeah, but I wasn't making jokes about it. You were saying a bunch about fruit pies, though. I like fruit pies! Sue me! No, I said I'm gonna send you to jail! Wow, you are being such a buzzkill right now. Why are you guys so upset? I busted you fair and square. Yeah, but you're being a real meanie about it. This is the biggest meanie. How am I the bad guy here? Excuse me, sirs, but the police are here to see you. They say you are super duper arrested. Alright, we'll be right out. You're just mad because you got busted. No, you. Now that just kind of made me feel bad about the whole thing. Hey, man, you did the right thing. That's just how criminals are, I guess. I guess. You got him. That was pretty impressive, dude. Thanks, man. Wasn't too easy. Who would have thought Boss Man was capable of orchestrating something like this, huh? Yeah. What's wrong, dude? You should be stoked you cracked the case. I guess so. It's just... Just what? Feels like there's a lot of loose ends. Why mayonnaise? Well, they were smuggling it out to restaurants, right? Guess they're selling it for a total profit? Well, the restaurants weren't using the mayonnaise. They were just fronts. So you want to know where the mayonnaise goes? No idea. Guess I gotta figure that out next. Why, Boss Man? What do you mean? What do you stand to gain? You know, Boss Man, he never was the sharpest tool in the shed. Yes, it may. I still don't get it. Doesn't seem like he was getting paid. What do you get out of all this? Sweet date. Ocean Man? There is a lot of SpongeBob references. I know enough about SpongeBob to get that. Welcome in, Dusk. How are you doing today? We are about halfway point of the game, maybe? I don't know. It seems like the end of one part of an arc. We just got some people arrested. You know what? Does it even matter? You got caught, and the SBPD are gonna deal with him and Bob now. Yeah. There's someone else behind all this. The evidence is pretty clear about Boss Man and this loudmouth.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
It's starting to. I still think the mayor's in on this. Like, cause mayor. Come on, it's not a coincidence. It incriminates the 3 mobsters that tried to intimidate me earlier, too. Yeah, you said 4 gangsters, 4 restaurants, and so on. Loudmouth and those 3. That's 4. Sounds to me like you got them all. It does sound like that, but there's something bugging me. In the club, I found a note written by someone else. Someone saying he was running his business and told him to shape up or something. Of course, is there ever an innocent mayor character beyond your OC world? Yeah, I mean, this depends on the genre. Depends. Like, okay, Stardew Valley doesn't have one because Mayor Lewis is super shady. Ooblets this weekend. Yeah, that come on. That was a pretty innocent mayor character. She was just trying to get the town back into shape. Totally innocent and sweet. So there you go. There's an innocent mayor. They're just very few and far between. Was there a name?
I don't think so.
You sure you didn't see something? Sounds like a pretty big clue.
There was a sigil, I think. I don't remember the details.
I see. You know me, dude. I say leave it. You're lucky you made it through all this in one piece.
I don't know. They never seem very dangerous.
And the mob, though. Feels pretty threatening to me.
Maybe so, but I gotta keep going. Won't be able to sleep until I've got it all figured out.
Street feels pretty empty all of a sudden. Depending on you acted, I guess your villager in New Leaf can also be innocent. True, true.
There is that. Yeah, you're right. You think something's up?
I don't know, I mean, what could happen in broad daylight?
Mayonnaise crimes?
Besides that,
I better get started. I feel restless already. I just gotta know what's been going on, dude. Have thoughts on where to start looking?
you know what? Maybe I can help. Here, let me show you something.
Where are you going?
Something you said made me think of something. Let me go get it.
A thing? You think it's related to the case?
It might be. Found it at the office this morning. I'll be honest, though. I've been worried about you, dude. Never thought you'd take it this far. I get that you want to figure out what's actually going on, but still. Breaking into places, running into gangsters, confronting them personally. I mean, the mob, conspiracies like this, that'll get you killed. Hey. Hey. You hit him too hard. I had to knock him out, didn't I?
Yeah, but he also needs to be woken up at some point.
And he's a clam man. His shell. You could crack it. Look, you knock him out next time.
Don't get snippy.
It's a dumb word.
You're dumb.
What's going on there? Where am I? Hey, you're awake. Traitor!
Pete?
Hey dude, yeah, it's me. I think that looks like the mayor, maybe? I don't remember the poster. Freaking voice saying, dude, you're making it sound like a regular show. Another show I didn't watch. Yet one morning, like one day, I was just like so bored that I watched some dude rant for like an hour about how they handled relationships on the show and dating. I've never seen an episode of the show, and yet I watched the entire thing about all that. Why? Why?
Where am I?
It doesn't really matter.
How did I get here?
Me. I brought you here.
Why?
I was told to.
Nothing like a concise, clear answer, is there?
Nope.
What's going on here?
Have a look around. What's it look like?
A construction site?
Smart kid. No wonder he got this far.
He was just looking around.
And I was being sarcastic.
I was just hit on the head. Ow, my head hurts.
Yeah, sorry about that, dude. Wasn't sure how hard you need to hit someone to knock them out, so just be safe. I hit you hard. Really, really hard.
You hit me?
I already said I was sorry.
Ow, still hurts. Why would you hit me?
Well, I get it. It hurts. Stop being a baby.
You hit me!
Yeah, but only once. Alright, that's enough. Listen, kid. I'm a man with vision. I'm a man of the people. I should be, after all. I am the mayor. What? The mayor? What? Oh my god!
Wait, Mayor King?
That's right. Well done, Mr. Man. You made it quite far.
You're the one Boss Man was smuggling for?
Correct.
You're the real mob boss?
Come on now, don't be ridiculous. That title is beneath me. I am a visionary. I am a leader. The city needs people like me. No, that's not right. It needs me. Me!
What are you talking about?
Look at Snacky Bay, Mr. Man. It is a diamond. It is a jewel of the ocean. It's the most beautiful city in the world. Except for that disgusting, filthy, rundown part of Snacky Bay that I believe you, Mr. Man, call home. Bums in the streets, criminals jaywalking in broad daylight, street gangs dealing with sandbags, whatever that means. It is a stain on the beauty of Snacky Bay, and I am the detergent. And I wash in hot, very high temperatures, Mr. Man. I am boiling hot.
Again, what are you talking about?
For ages, people have been telling me to do something about your awful part of town. Clean it up, they say. Sort it out. Well, I may not be a dentist, but I do know this. If a tooth is rotten, you don't just brush it and call it a day. It has to be pulled. That's what a city official does, Mr. Man. That's what my job is. Pulling teeth.
Right, okay, go on. How does that apply to neighborhoods?
You can't just clean it up. Sooner or later, it'll just go back to its old ways. I've got a better idea. Get rid of it.
That's probably, yeah. Oh my god! Get rid of it!
Wait, what? King, what are you talking about? How do you stumble upon an analysis video of regular show if you don't even watch it? Dude covers other cartoons, and I watched, like, one of his other videos. I don't remember which one, but he did an analysis of another one. You stay quiet. You'll speak when spoken to. Good. Don't you see, Mr. Man, this is how you govern. Give the people what they want.
By destroying an entire part of the city?
Exactly. And Pete, why don't you tell your dear friend what I'm giving you for your kind assistance?
He's making me CEO of Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise.
Recommend the first season, but beyond that, I don't know. Noted. Noted.
I can't believe you've done this.
Pete's just stepping up to save the company. Isn't that right, Pete?
Save the company? What are you talking about?
You see, Mr. Man, I'm not just the mayor. As of now, I'm also a majority shareholder of Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise. I have the power to shut down the entire company. It'd be an easy way to cover my tracks, wouldn't it, Pete? Ah, fuck. I can't believe you've done this. Now, I'm a gracious, caring man, you see. I can't let all those people lose their jobs, can I? But I can't just let anyone become CEO. We don't want people to start asking questions, do we? So why don't we kill two birds with one stone? We keep the company alive, everyone keeps their jobs, and I appoint a CEO that I can control. I'm sorry, dude. I had to. Too many people suffer if the company closes down. That's right. Pete here knows what happens if he steps out of line.
He's what?
He's making me the CEO of Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise.
No, I heard you. I just... Wow, dude. Wow!
I realize this might be a dumb question, but are you excited about me becoming boss, or...
No!
Right, yeah, no, that makes sense.
You monster! Don't you have a conscience?
Think of all the people living there, the families!
Nat! Billy! That weird knot shop! It'll cripple the sandbag market!
All the damage!
Wait, is this the entire plan?
Yeah, why?
What about the mayonnaise?
Oh, the mayonnaise. The key part of my plan.
Why? How? Where does the mayonnaise fit into all this?
You haven't figured it out yet? Maybe I overestimated you, Mr. Man. How do you presume I intend to cause all this destruction?
I heard something earlier about bulldozers and excavators. And I mean, that one looks pretty menacing.
Very observant of you. So all these machines, and you still don't realize what the mayonnaise is for?
I don't see the correlation, no.
Fuel.
What?
Fuel.
What? What?
Fuel.
What softly, moderately, what loudly? What?
Let me tell you, Mr. Man. Oil, gas, petrol, call it what you want. That's expensive stuff. While the city is far from poor, fuel for an army of huge machines will cost you. That's money I can't explain away.
Mayonnaise is a substitute for combustible fuel.
Suitable? Kind of. Cheap? Definitely.
You're fueling the destruction with mayonnaise because it's cheaper than gas?
That's exactly right, Clam Man. Except that this fuel isn't cheap. It's free.
Because the boss man, right?
Correct.
How'd you make him do that? Are you trading something? Is he in on this?
Don't be ridiculous, Mr. Man. You're forgetting that I did not deal with any source of mayonnaise personally.
Oh, right, the mobsters. They work for you.
Let me tell you, Mr. Man. When the mob asks you to give, chances are you'll give.
What'd the boss man get out of this?
You're looking at it the wrong way, kid. It's not what happens if he does what he's told. It's what happens if he doesn't.
What's the mayonnaise behind me for?
Oh, it's for drowning you, obviously. Oh, that's not for fuel. That's mayonnaise I'm boiling in a threatening manner. Did you know, Mr. Man? Mayonnaise is a boiling point of 245 degrees. That's very, very hot, Mr. Man. You could drop anything in there and it would be unrecognizable in a second. What chance do you even stand, Mr. Clam? What did you manage to achieve? Calling the cops on a gang of mobsters. That changes nothing. My plan is already complete. You stopped nothing but a miserable pile of cretins. But now you're stuck. You can't even get out of those ropes. I have a knot untire! And even if you did, I've got plenty more. More rope than I could ever possibly need! You bought all the rope! But enough talk. Time to cover the last track. Wait, what do you mean? His liability. He has to go. That wasn't part of the agreement. You can't hurt him. Oh, I assure you, he won't feel a thing. Nothing personal, kid. No! I have the knot untire!
I think it's personal, not personnel.
How can you hear spelling? Oh, right. Well,
I guess this is it. Killed by mayonnaise. How ironic.
whoa! The duck!
Ow!
I'll take it from here. The duck of truth. You!
Hey, Clam Man.
I've been following your moves closely. You've been a great help, kid. Figures. I knew you wouldn't have gotten this far by yourself, Mr. Man. Lay off the kid, King. Wait a minute! You're the one who gave me directions! Oh, that's an entirely different voice I gave you from when you snuck up on me during my monologue. But this makes a lot of sense now. What voice did I give that dude? It was kind of more like, "You're mine now." Fuck!
You're mine now.
We'll do that.
Wait, who are you? I'm this guy's darkest nightmare.
My man Clam Man looking like Connecticut Clark. Oh my god. I don't even know what you mean by that. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer, Duck.
Why all this, King? Just for power? Money? Trinkets and baubles? Following my moves, why not just deal with this yourself? Ain't that easy. It's rough being a duck in a town like this. Plenty of tough luck to deal with. Crime, corruption, gangs, lack of oxygen. But the toughest challenge is the prejudice. If you're a duck, you better stay out of sight. You can't just walk the streets at day solving mysteries. Only time I can go out is at night, and by then I'm busy enough fighting crime. It just doesn't get any easier. I guess that makes sense. I guess we are officially under the sea now. It's taking a whole game, and now we know we're under the sea. So you ducked up now, mother ducker? So I had to let you do the work on this one, Clam Man. You had access to places I didn't.
performed it admirably. I only had to nudge you in the right direction once or twice.
How'd you know where I needed to go?
I had my eye on this guy for a while. I knew a whole lot about his operation. You still can't stop me, no one can.
I'm so confused.
Come on, dude, keep up. Mayor King used his network of mobsters to force Boss Man and Snacky Big Prime mayonnaise to supply him with enough mayonnaise to fuel an entire army of bulldozers so that he could destroy an old dilapidated part of Snacky Bay that's public for ages that the public for ages have been asking to take care of.
So again, why destroy it?
He's a madman.
Also, again, why are you helping him?
He's a manipulator.
Also, again, how did he get a network of mobsters?
He's a politician.
Alright, sure, do your thing.
You got it, kid. Enough. This ends here.
I couldn't agree more.
Have at you. Whoa! Oh my god! Look at him go! Your skills have improved since we last faced off. You're still too weak. Your anger will be a downfall, King. If I were to fall, I would take the world with me. Face the dark you have lost. Now surrender to my superior power. Power means nothing if what you fight for is corrupt. You know nothing of me or my work. I know your kind, King. Evil never prevails. We'll see about that, beak boy. Taste my Hadouken! A powerful move, but ultimately useless. Useless, huh? How about this? A Chi Blast! I thought that technique was forbidden. Fool! I did not adhere to your time. My god, just the fact that these two are just during this, I love it. The darkness has consumed you. As it will you, Duck. Man, I need your aid. His power's too strong for me to take on alone. Help me!
Ow!
Find a way! Feels like it needs to be remade in a Movie Maker 3D studio. Yeah, this has been pretty good.
We can talk later. I gotta stop King first. Ropes that once held me. I've now broken free. The chains that have bound me, I cast off and let be. Clam Man 1, rope 0. Heard about people filing mail. It's the hottest thing right now. Shut your jaw. What a wrecking machine. If only I could harness its powers for good. We need to help the Duck of Truth and quick. The remote! King must have dropped it when he went Super Saiyan. It's got some buttons on it. Lower crane, extend, sick, backflip. I'll put this down for now. Sick backflip. Wait. I have a weird feeling I'm destined to push this button. Like, my adventure will be over if I do. Should I? No, not yet. Hold on. What other buttons can I do? Lower crane. I'm familiar with this one, and I don't feel like giving it a second go. Extend. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, there's Snacky Bay and Rock. I have to look at those too. If I don't do something, hundreds will be without homes. Nat, Billy, Dex, or Lindsay. Can't fail them. What a rock. Can't deny it. That's a stellar rock. It rocks. I don't even have an inventory anymore. So why did I learn the definition of... Oh, never mind. Sick backflip. Okay, it's time to end the story. Push the button. Alright. So, are you telling me if I click this button, the crane is going to do a sick backflip? Because if that's the case, I'm definitely pushing that button. Pioneers used to ride these bad boys for miles. Oh my goodness, there it goes! You did it, kid! King is no more! I just pushed a button. I didn't think he'd shoot off like that. I just wanted to see a sick backflip. Where'd he go? Is he okay? I didn't mean to kill anyone. Don't worry about that. He took a beating, and he flew up pretty far. I'm sure he's okay. That's reassuring. Can't hurt anyone in Snacky Bay anymore. You should be proud, Clam Man. I didn't do all that much, but sure. I'm a little proud of myself. Now, what about this guy? I gotta say, Pete, you hurt me.
I hit you way too hard.
I mean emotionally. You're my best friend, dude. Friends don't ally with evil mayors and mayonnaise smugglers who betray each other for jobs.
When you put it that way, it's so clear.
I don't know what to say, man.
I do. Dude, I messed up. And there's no way I can undo what I did, but I want you to know this. I regret every second of it. Not because you found out, not because it ended the way it did, but because I was weak enough to do what I did to you in the first place. To my best friend. And friends don't do that to each other. I'm deeply sorry. And I know you might not believe me on that, but it's the truth, man. I'm really sorry.
Oh, we have a choice.
Well, he didn't want us dead, so, you know. But he did want to become CEO, which is, you know, corrupt CEOs are just as bad, you know. Then again, he said he would do it just so other people wouldn't lose their jobs. Toss Pete in the mail, I could assume. Oh, God. No! God, that's just worse. Like, I swear, that's even... Like, yeah, of course that's worse than just straight up eating mayo. But it's still... But just straight up eating mayo is still pretty bad. I'm gonna not forgive Pete.
Sorry, Pete, but I don't think I can forgive you. You see,
So you're like, finish Act 3 sprites, Indiegogo, new office tour, finish game, fixed voices, draw scene 4 through 7, demo review, new sprite sheets, list of playtest, right, launch, program new walk cycle. I can't forgive you because... Hey, Mads. Mads. What? I'm struggling with the thing here. What thing? You know how we decided to add a whole moral choice to the end of the game? Uh-huh. I wrote the ending where you forgive him, but I can't think of how to do the other one.
well, tough luck.
I think that whole moral choice is stupid anyway. Noted. We're still doing it. I want there to be a bad ending. Why would anyone pick a bad ending? People want good endings and get bad endings by accident. They go for the good one, then look up the bad one on YouTube. I just really want there to be enough reasons for players to not forgive Pete. I want it to be an actual moral choice. Well, the whole thing kind of comes out of nowhere. You kind of come out of nowhere. Well, you really got me there. That's why I'm the boss. What, are you watching? Are you even working? Yeah. This is research. That's anime. We're not making a stupid anime visual novel. Our game's basically a visual novel, though. It's barely a game. Don't you start. Relax. So what are we gonna do here? I don't know. I really have no idea. Are we gonna really make two completely separate endings? I don't know. Video game endings are tough, man. It's like it's rare to see a really good one. Closure, dude. Can I go back to work now? Sure, what episode are you on? 23. No, wait, I mean... Employee of the month. Pete, you are a huge doofus and I don't like you. What if... I have to go now. My planet needs me. I forgive you, but my M16 doesn't. But then, just as Clam Man was about to not forgive Pete, he fell into a temporal wormhole. Traveling through time and space, he had plenty of time to think things over. After a bit, he decided to forgive his dear friend Pete anyway. The end. Guys, we have ourselves a video game. So that whole choice was pointless. I expected as much from this game. Dude, You okay? Yeah? Huh. Sorry, kinda spaced out there. Anyway, I think I was about to forgive you. Hey, Pete? Yeah? I believe you. And not because we're in the presence of a magical duck vigilante who makes everyone super honest, but because you're my best friend. And best friends believe in each other. Hey, thanks, dude. You're really just gonna let him go? Just like that? Wow, you're a better person than me, Clam Man. Oh, he's a great freaking guy. Oh, come on, guys. You would have done the same for me. Probably not. Yeah, me neither. Anyway, great job, everyone. Snacky Bay, safe once more. Clam Man is now super onyx. Does kind of look a little bit like an onyx now that you mention it. Well, you do now. And now I rest. My wings are weary from the flaps of justice. But not for long. For as long as there is injustice in the world and lies and deceit, there will always be work to be done. Is that in-game or outside? I can't tell. I can't tell. There's some beeping and I can't tell if it's out there or in there. It's not fair. Like the saying, I guess. A duck's work is never done. Right you are, my backstabby friend. I'll leave you now. You can take it from here, boys. Thanks for the help back there. I'll be standing here if it weren't for you. Think nothing of it. Where you go? To wherever I am needed. Adios, amigos. Be good and be honest. So what happens now? Stack to be a prime mayonnaise. You reached a senior sales representative. Hey, I have an issue with my mayonnaise. Alright, sure. This is sales, though. I'll just patch you through to customer service. Oh, okay. Sorry. Must have gotten the wrong number. Thanks for being so polite. Yeah, whatever. Just patch me through, drone. Alright, never mind. Hey, dude. Hey, Pete. Or should I say hello, sir? Knock that off. Join me for lunch? It's your thing, boss. What are they serving? Fruit pie. Alright, alright. Thanks, Mom. Alright, alright. What a silly game. What a silly, silly game. And there's a sequel, too. I wonder how much stuff there is hidden in this, because they said, like, some stuff would make differences, but I don't know. His mom's a clam? I mean, Clam Man's mom, I would hope, is a clam. I hope. But, okay. Finally, you. Thank you for playing. I hope you enjoyed Clam Man. I did! This was funny! Clam Man will turn Clam Man 2 Electric Boogaloo. That's not what they ended up going with for the title of the game. Obviously. But they did actually make another one. I thought this was super funny. Real silly game. Real silly. Even if I predicted the plot twist a mile away. Although I'm surprised that the whole mayor thing didn't come in. Like, mayo, R. Missed opportunity. Missed opportunity. The evil man clam. Holy shit, guys. Write that down. Write that down. The man clam. The man clam. But yeah, I think that's enough streaming for today. I want to make sure my voice is okay. I've been talking for 4 hours straight because this game is like all dialogue. Holy shit. All dialogue. But damn, was it funny dialogue, though. So I think that is a good place to end off for today. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on some tunes, and we're gonna figure out who we're gonna raid. And of course, stay hyped, because I'm coming back this Friday for Community Game Day, and not only is it Community Game Day, but it's going to be Splatoon 3! Holy shit, Splatoon 3 is here! It's pretty much here! Holy shit! I'm so excited! I am so excited! I want to be at my very best. We're gonna play so long. We're gonna have so much fun. We're gonna make new friends. It's gonna be the best. I am so hyped. God, I'm so excited for Splatoon. I love it so much. Yes, so happy, so happy. And of course, if you want to support the channel, please go ahead and check out my newest YouTube videos, because that helps me get discovered. And one of them's even a Splatoon video. So if you want to see what happened during the Splatfest, that's where you go. That's the link you should click. Let's see. Ooh, this person's never live when I'm raiding. So why don't we go ahead and raid? Why am I here? He's a very, very silly person, likes playing retro games. So we're gonna go ahead and /raid and then bring the party to him. So here is our raid message. Go ahead and copy that message. Put any emotes on the end of it. Any of them at all. And like I said, we can bring the party to him. We can bring the party to him. Also, my birthday is coming up this Monday, so I'm going to be doing a birthday celebration stream this Sunday. So if you want to get me anything, I have a throne. I do have a throne. No pressure, though. No pressure. It's not like it's going to arrive on time. But it is an option. And of course, there is also September, so if you want to get discounts on your subscriptions, this is the time. It can go up to 30% off. That's a lot, but I still get every single bit that I would get normally. So, those are some of the ways you can support the channel, but no pressure at all, because I love you all so very, very much, and just the fact that you are here means so much to me. But, until next time, I love you. Goodbye!